Hello everyone, welcome to D&D Blender presents Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. I am your DM, Finn, and today we have 4 of our characters. We have Craig, played by Tim.
Oh, hang on, gotta get my cup. Greetings.
We have Lyle, played by Milo.
It's me.
We have Asile, played by Asile.
Hello, I'm very tired.
And we have Purge, played by Purge.
Let's go. Let's do this. I got a bang in me.
Alright. Again. Bangs. Last week, the caves were explored after meeting a funny little Modron man named Craig. A hag was killed after it almost killed Lyle. They left. They looted its cauldron. They did not eat any of the contents, which was a good idea.
Really?
They brought. No, it was just contents. It wasn't actually poisonous. Weirdly enough, it was unethical.
It's
not poisonous.
not so much poison as much as it was.
It was
human.
unethical, just not poisonous.
And yet that wasn't enough.
Was it responsibly?
That wasn't
Thing is, though,
enough.
was it responsibly sourced? That's the next question.
No, it's not fair trade. That's for sure.
It's not fair trade.
After that, they returned to East Haven, sending the kobolds on their way north to the Refhead Glacier. They returned to the impound, got their cart back, and put the cauldron in it. Went to collect their cash. Unfortunately, the person who promised to pay them, not their cash, their magic item, person who promised to pay them had been picked for the lottery to die. And when Lyle and Norman went to either break into the house or convince the neighbor to give them the stuff, they found that actually the previous sheriff had, the previous captain of the guard or whatever had left in a hurry, almost like she didn't actually get killed. And when they checked the stake outside of town, they found evidence that there had been no one tied up recently.
And we saw a big giant, didn't we?
You did see a frost giant walking by, but that was just a random
Yeah,
encounter.
random encounter, yeah.
And
And
also,
ran like
I was
scared
given. And also, I had gotten 1 copper from the new sheriff. It's sad. one singular copper.
And now I have a crowbar.
Yeah, that's more
Yep,
money than
yeah,
Craig
we
has seen
actually
as his
Kroger.
entire life as 1 copper piece.
Yes, so technically you've been paid. You accepted the payment, so it's good. At the moment, you're outside of, or not outside, rapidly fleeing East Haven, but slowing down as it appears that the guards are no longer chasing you for the breaking and entering of someone's house.
Like, I swear, if we're gonna
Oh,
go
were
back
they
north,
chasing us?
and they're gonna.
Yes, they were
Yes,
chasing.
no, they were
Yeah,
chasing us. They were
They
chasing
were
us
like
because
quite far back because they were mustering up to chase, but
right.
by the time you're driving out, there were a few chasing you, like 3 or 4 people.
Also, if I remember correctly, it wasn't because we broke in. We already established that we got some connections for that. It was because
Oh no!
someone
it's
decided
because
to
someone-
question their entire government and
mean,
potentially leak a very
Oh,
serious
and also-
secret.
Oh right, yeah,
Also
but
because
it is clear that the government is corrupt here.
It is clear. It's the government
Yeah, it's
is
very
corrupt.
clear.
That's
No
the
clear.
It's
truth.
not like
You
it's
shouldn't
lying
say
or
it.
anything.
It's not
Yeah, it's so
lying.
clear, you shouldn't say
Are
it.
you saying you're on the government side?
I'm saying you should be an idiot when it's so obviously corrupted that they will kill you
Anyway.
if you talk about the corruption.
Yeah, we had Earth Toe, and then Baneth Wayland introduced Earth Toe as the new chief, and then we got Ushite, which. Okay.
Anyway, actually, I'll move you to the in-between map. Why is there a doppelganger here?
I asked that exact same question when I logged in.
No.
Was
No,
this a placeholder for something?
That
Oh no, it was
That was-
Agent. That's how I
that
rolled
was me
it.
clicking
So-
on the on the doppelganger rollable token table, and I was like, well,
Oh,
what the
okay.
fuck is this? Why is there a
okay.
Goliath wearable rollable token?
Yeah, so we were fleeing. Purge is pissed at
We're
Lyle
fleeing
and
East
Toast.
Haven, and we are now
Correct.
heading up next to Care de Naval, which is where we last heard our killer do another
That is
fucking
correct.
murder.
Yes, the guy who killed Zato is here.
Yep.
That is the right one.
Let's go.
Let's go. we actually have very good reasons to go after this bitch because he just killed one of our friends.
Ooh, I like that little sparkly effect. Much better than this. Okay.
Sparkles. Yeah, so you head up. Let's get a... do you want to take the road or walk the coast?
Let's take the. I say take the road. We're not.
Not insane.
I'm pretty sure. Even the roads aren't safe. What makes you think undesigned coast lines is going to be safe?
The sort of thing is like,
Safer.
do you want to take the road or the coast? Here's the question: does it matter?
Well, I'm more thinking along
Exactly.
we've already seen how
Just go
dangerous
to
it
the
is on the roads.
Well, let's
Go
see.
to
East
the road.
Haven, it will take 9 hours to travel to Cardinaval. So you actually have to
Using the
rest at some point because it is late enough that it's going to be...
With the roads or with the coast?
That's with the road. Following the coast, it's going to take probably about 6 hours. You will still have to rest tonight.
Okay, so the road it is.
Okay. Just checking actually. Goodmead is actually significantly closer. And partly because the road down to Goodmead is better maintained than the road up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goodmead you could get to without having to rest on the road.
Well, we were
But
already.
it's the other direction. So.
Yeah. So what's the
And
point? We're going the wrong
we
way.
no longer need we no longer need shelter. We basically made an RV.
I know you want to go to place X, but would you like to go to this completely different place instead?
How about
Why not?
no?
Okay.
No.
So can I get a pair of D20s from different people again?
Wait,
Time
so
for-
All right,
just two,
Asile.
Just two.
I got one.
She'll take D20. Yeah, go.
6.
Okay, at least it.
11 and
Swords.
6. So you guessed it. There is a blizzard.
Whoa.
Again. So many blizzards.
Again.
It's almost like we're in a winter wonderland or winter
What?
wasteland.
Really?
I just realized there's another roller for me to do in there to determine what time it happens at.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
some 7 hours.
fancy.
Okay,
we're fancy.
that one means nothing happens on your first day of travel, and you have to camp.
On me.
You can choose to camp at the crossroads, or you could move a little further along. Up to you.
I say further along, we're crossroads
Yep.
where lots of
Yeah,
people
off the
come in.
beaten path.
Yeah,
You can tell for sure the path towards. No, sorry, the path towards Cardinaval is less traveled. Like people rarely, if ever, go up there. Like the snow is not shoveled off it, where it is on other things. Like the path is visible because the blizzard dies down after a bit, but
Yeah,
it's
that's good.
yeah. All right, so you head down there and you take a nap about halfway down that road. That's a short rest. But before you take a short rest, could I just get another pair of D20s?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, different
well,
people.
you guys-
Yeah.
Him and
You
Lyle.
do it this time.
Or
Another
Craig
one.
and Lyle.
Craig and Lyle.
No. Oh,
Do it.
no.
Do it. Roll it.
Dear it.
Do it. Do
18.
it. Oh, it's an 18.
Alright, so the blizzard, as it happens, continues during the night.
I forgot.
Ah.
Is it 7? Is it like it's 17 right there, the kobolds, right?
Yes, yes, the kobolds are 17.
This
Damn.
storm
Kobolds are
has
17.
no signs of letting up. Is this normal?
God forbid.
Yep.
Yes.
This is what you would
Oh.
call a winter wasteland.
Yes, that's very normal and very
Confirmed.
much normal in Icewind Dale, actually.
You... Let me check this encounter. We haven't gotten this one before. It's an interesting one.
Moving. Yay.
Suddenly
It's just
kobolds.
Not the same group of kobolds we made 3 times in a row.
it's a different set of kobolds. I did write down their names.
Oh,
Luckily,
good.
I thought I'd forgotten them, and I was like,
Well, I never
Shit.
met them, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you never met them.
Alright, so you're settling down to sleep. It's nice enough. I mean, it's sleeping.
When-
No, it's not nice actually. It's freezing cold.
Freezing cold.
That's not.
Yes, Craig will go on watch. He'll go Sentinel's Rest because I don't need to.
Yep.
Yeah. Good old sense.
Luckily, even if you're sleeping, you'll hear the demented howls of these people out in the snow. Everyone
boy.
wakes quite quickly. It's barely human, if human at all. Do you want to do anything about this?
Is it? Does it like? Is it like?
It sounds close enough.
closer.
Maybe 100 meters away at the moment.
No.
Purge wants to stand.
And by the way, you would have a fire going in the cart. You'll die without a fire.
Yeah.
So there is a fire currently going. You could put it out temporarily if you want.
So Craig will upon hearing the scream. Now here's a question: does it say? Would Craig be able to determine whether this is someone in distress or is it a scream of a threat?
Investigation. Roll.
It's a pretty threatening sounding scream, you think.
Okay.
Even without much context of people, that didn't sound like someone was in trouble. It sounded like someone was causing trouble.
Right. Okay. That's yeah. So, Craig will go,
Hostiles detected. Preparing for combat.
and I will stick my
go
face
inside
out
the
of
top.
the coverings and have a quick look around.
Thank God you don't. Thank God you're so small. You could literally just toe on
Yeah.
the top. You could literally just
Exactly.
climb on the top like
You
a
are our lookout
turret.
bot. You
Like
are
a turret.
So-
Like a turret.
Let's go ahead. And now, I don't want you to take any context clues from me moving you to the combat map. It doesn't mean-
It means.
It
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
it means
mean
absolutely nothing.
anything.
Hey, we were in
I don't know
we
what you
we
mean.
avoided combat on the combat map the other day when we came across the ice giant. It was
Yeah,
fine.
we did. We avoided.
exactly.
we avoided. We avoided the ice giants, and we also avoided the fucking owlbear.
Yeah.
That was when we were leaving. Cause we had that encounter. Oh yeah, right, Norman.
Norman is
Please.
that. I'm getting rid of him. Toast, also, go away. They disappeared.
You left them in
They're
the
sleeping.
sand.
Okay.
People
So did
know-
Iroh.
Yeah.
Iroh isn't here either.
Yeah, when someone's not here in a session, it's just assumed that they're fighting an equivalent number of monsters, and they lose if you lose. That's about it.
We could just say they're asleep in the.
They
they're just
die
asleep
if
in the
you
carriage,
die.
and if we die,
Yeah,
they're
if all of you die, they're going to. And if like all but one of you die, they're probably going to.
Okay, so what do we see?
So, looking
Black
out, I'm going to use those rocks as your cart, because it's about the right size.
Very good.
And so that's
yeah,
also you have cover while in those 9 spaces. I'll draw the box as well, just to be clear.
Yeah, so Craig is like, he sort of parts the tent and just pokes his head through and just looks around.
We'll build a little lat. We'll build a little
Yeah.
latch on the top for Craig, just so he can like
It's like
Yeah.
so like a
And you-
security camera.
go like a turret, more like a turret, because you got the returning like javelin,
Yes.
spear, whatever.
All right, so looking outside, it's very blizzardy. Visibility is down to maybe 10 meters, like 30 feet.
Mhm.
And you're just looking, it's dark, it's cold, white flakes move across your vision, and then you see, do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay. You see, it is dark.
Yeah.
You see
The light from the fire lights 10 feet away, and then you see, like, the very, could be your imagination, although I don't know if you have an imagination, 2 pinpoints of blue light just in the distance.
That was
Oh wait, that reminds me, the thing you saw was not a frost giant. I forgot what it was, but it was not a frost giant.
Right.
Frost giants are big and blue. This was glowing.
Ah.
It was glowing,
It's
and
a dead
I think,
frost giant.
I
that
think
big,
it was. I
not
think
a
it was
frost
that
giant.
undead.
I
I think it was the second kind of person that got left out in the snow, and they became this undead monster.
Craig.
Yeah, that's right. Someone made a check. It was a cold light walker.
Yes. Craig
Yeah, there you
will, looking like squinting at the 2 points of light.
Halt! Who goes there?
Okay, well, you asked about dark vision. What would people with dark vision see?
If
No,
you looked out,
we can't-
you're still getting up. You were resting, kind of.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
okay,
we're
fair enough.
resting.
Yeah, I mean you're getting up quickly because that scream was not friendly to you guys.
That's a
But
wake up call if I've
friendly.
ever heard one.
Craig, in response to that, the 2 points disappear, and then you hear,
Jesus.
and then in the distance, more cries.
Oh, Craig goes. He goes. Here you go. Approach. And
be recognized.
Is Purge up by this point, like at least outside or?
Yeah, you're waking up.
So
We're
can
waking up.
so just as a thing, can Craig actually like attempt to impersonate that sound back at them? Just
Yeah.
performance or
Performance, yeah, that would be it.
For performance.
Yes, my vocal cord. Yes, his processor doesn't quite get it. So it's
Approach and be recognized.
Bird, as he's waking up, he's gonna be. Bird, that wasn't
Alright,
my
so
name.
I'm just gonna start seeing how many start on you.
Give us that terrible roll that's gonna fuck us over.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
all of them.
What did I
Awesome.
say?
Alright,
So how many baby
I'm only
Tarasques
gonna,
is it?
one of them lurches out of the snow, the first one, and let me show you the handout for what they look like. But remember, it's freezing cold and hard to see them.
Yes.
But this is when they get close enough to the light.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's
Never been-
oh no, it's even
been
worse. They're
resonant.
berserker.
Their eyes glow with an unholy light, and it steps forward, like basically not clothed. The cold, it has frostbite. Its fingers blackened. Yeah, and it comes in swinging with its. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Got the high roll.
We worked
Yeah, you
hard
might
on
want to
this.
stay in cover. I'll just give you that tip. Stay in cover. Do not come out. They will kill you. You see two, actually. There's one that came around the other side.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and the light only extends 10 feet away, so at the moment these are the only two you're aware of.
All right.
Okay.
And we are gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and get initiative.
Craig's all over it.
Not bad.
Hissing hell, are you? Today,
I
wow,
didn't do
alright.
too bad.
Time to roll on my dice. Just gonna get.
Holy shit.
I forgot to select
Gotta get
myself,
rid
but I
of it.
rolled a 19.
Yeah, it's fine. I've got you in there now. On my side. I don't know if it's on you. You can go first because you're watching film.
All right, cool.
Yeah, they tied you in.
Yes. All right. Now, what?
Can you guys see the health bar? No. Let me
No.
change
No.
that.
No, we do not. No.
See one?
We see one on the right. We see this guy, but
Yeah.
not this guy.
What was the ruling on
There
the
we go.
length of time the Eldritch Cannon would stay up for?
8 hours. You still have yours from before.
All right, cool.
Oh wait, no, because you cast that in the cave.
I
didn't you?
did, yes. So,
Yeah, so I think you had a short rest the next night.
right.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that-
we did have a night in between, so yeah, you would have to summon it again.
That's okay. That's fine. So I will do so. I will summon the flamethrower.
Oh yes!
So I will
Burn
spend.
in holy fire!
So I will spend one of my spell slots, my level 1 spell slots, to summon the flamethrower, and just go. and Craig will just go.
Yes. Incendiary round now.
And so,
All right. Burning him. That's a dex save.
yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I double check the range on it. Just to make sure.
15 feet,
15
I'm
foot
fairly
cone. Yeah. DC's 13.
Failed by 1.
Okay. It's 2d8 flame damage. 11 flame
Nice.
damage.
Not bad.
11. Nice. Now watch carefully as his health diminishes.
Ah, damn it! I would have thought they would at
These
least be
guys
vulnerable to
are
fire.
tough. They're not vulnerable, but you do. He's shying back. He spends the turn not doing anything. They
Very
have the
good.
fear of fire thing.
Ah, good. I have.
The other ones do not have a fear of fire because they didn't get hit by it. So this one comes in and attacks the card,
No worries.
and the other ones start showing up. That's the
Oh, God.
handout.
There's the handout, not the.
2 more come in on the other sides. Asile, one of them bursts his fist through the side and starts reaching around. That is all its attacks. Basically, that's all of them do. I'm not going to roll for it because they're really good at dealing damage to structures. Probably giving them a full minute to do this, and you won't have a card anymore.
So either we stay in cover and we lose the card, which is
I was saying stay in cover and hit them from in cover. Don't let them get a clear shot at you, all of them at once.
Yes, Craig,
Exactly.
Craig has a plan. We set fire to the cart.
No!
Greg, don't say that out loud. People will actually. Yes,
Set a
we have
man
people
on
who are-
fire and he'll be warm for the rest of
Rest of
his
his
life.
life.
Urge. Yep.
Okay. That's too far. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, let's. That's fine. Let's do good old-fashioned javelin on the already hit dude. Because that's the only one I would really have a clear point on. Javelin! There we go. 20 hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, you have advantage against attacks on berserkers because they always reckless.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, just
9 damage.
Yeah. I forgot to take off the rage thing. But yeah, 9 damage. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight. We are.
Yes. Lyle, you're up.
I have a question.
Square there.
20-foot squares, right? Do they need to be on the grid, or can they
No.
be like that?
There's no grid in
Okay.
real life. They can be like that.
Cool. So I'm thinking of making a square, 20-foot square like that. I think would be pretty cool. That's like
Yep.
20 feet-ish.
It is, yeah.
Right there, about right
Ooh.
there.
And then cast Fairy Fire for advantage. They all have to make DC 13
Cool.
dex saves.
Yeah, we always get advantage with them. They
I'll do.
over-
My bad.
They're reckless, yeah.
Okay. I'll just Sacred Flame. That one I get. Oh no, I have advantage. Oh, Green Flame Blade. No, I don't get close to them yet. I'll just Sacred Flame that one I get.
Alright.
The damaged one.
Saves.
These.
Dex. Passes that one. No, he passed, so he doesn't take any damage. Asile, you're up.
Poke with glaive. Yes. Poke this guy with glaive. Out of blind cover. Okay. Today's
forgot
not my
advantage.
day.
Advantage, yeah.
Oh right, thank you for. Okay.
Still hits. They got really low AC as well.
Really?
Thank God.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn. I'm not using Divine Smite on these guys.
We can't see the health on the lower two ones.
Oh yeah, we can't see the health on the lower two.
Oh yeah, let me fix that. In the meanwhile, Craig, you can do your turn.
Rinse and repeat, I guess. So we'll just burninate this guy and throw.
I want this to fear. It only lasts one turn, right? The fear thing of fire.
You don't know, but he looks like he's recovering, yeah.
Okay.
Like, no, well, it's like he's scared of the fire while it's being spat out. If he doesn't continue to do it, it's not being spat out anymore. It's gonna come in.
Yeah, so I'm just keeping this guy at bay. That I've got.
I've got this one. Deal with the rest.
We have like 3 others. That's each of us can deal with one each.
Fortunately, the
Oh,
numbers
Asile, you have
even.
dark vision, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I also have dark vision.
All right. So when you went out to, yeah, but Purge, you were shooting at the one in the direction where he was. The direction
Yeah.
Asile attacked. He sees the other one. That's
Oh
coming
no!
up.
Ah shit.
Yeah. So that a deck save from this
Dex
one.
save for that guy, yep, please.
Let's go.
Deck
He
versus
passed
save.
that. You will take
so
half.
He takes half on this one.
Damn.
Oh.
But I'll also throw Clactic at that one.
Yep.
15 to hit.
Hits, although you do have advantage as well if you want to try and get a crit.
Go for the crit, yeah.
Well, it's fine.
And it's just the 1d6 because I'm throwing it. I don't get the d8s. Yeah, so 7 damage for the one-handed attack.
Oh, right, yeah. 7 damage. There it goes.
So he comes back to me. And that's it. That's action, bonus action.
Alright, the berserkers on the sides of the thing already start. Well, so these two continue to pummel, tearing planks off. This guy here is pummels enough off that he can get you with a pair of attacks, Asile. But not with his flail, 'cause it's a little hard to stick people, like bash people with a flail.
Bash people with a flail.
So he just sticks you with his long, almost obsidian-looking javelin. 2 attacks.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
He's feeling lucky, bro. That's both of those will hit because he has advantage from recklessing. Oh no, actually, what's your AC normally?
7. My AC is just 17 because I took the defense fighting style.
Yeah, so it is
13.
it is +2 at the moment because you have half cover from him. But
Right.
you got 21 and 24, so he's still gonna hit you. He does 14 points of damage, and you need to make 2 con saves.
Hold on. Give me just a quick time to calculate.
Actually, sorry, just do 1 con save.
Just do 1 con save because the other one missed because I was. Gotcha. Con
No, it's still
save.
hit. It can't be. It can't
okay.
attempt that more than once a turn. The properties of it.
Oh, okay. So con save. Oh shit.
Okay, so you're poisoned until the end of the next Chardalin turn. Or not Chardalin, Berserker's turn.
This guy turn. Yeah.
Well, they all have 1 turn, right?
Yeah, so there are 2 other ones. This one's gonna go around because it sees the fire. It doesn't want to go on that side.
Fuck.
The fire one's actually gonna retreat.
Yeah.
And then loop around, looking for a different path.
Fuck.
They don't like fire at all.
Your turn. Your
Craig
turn,
for the win.
Yes, indeed. Actually, you know what, Asile, the Berserker won't have done enough damage to the wall to bring it to half cover here, so it would be 3 quarters cover. So remove 9 damage, because the first attack actually wouldn't hit. It will next time, because he's now cleared it out enough. He's going to just be attacking almost normally.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Still poisoned though.
Still poisoned, because you failed the 1 save from that.
Yeah.
Purge, you're up.
I'm going to this corner because this
Okay.
is Robin, and I'm going
Keep
to
in
rage.
mind- Yeah, your cover there is at half cover, so +2 to your AC.
Okay. It doesn't really matter. Since they have advantage, I no longer. Since they're reckless attacking, I don't need to reckless attack.
Yeah, that's true. I just
So-
forgot to check something for their turn.
Okay, and so I'm just going to rage. I'm raging now. You see the phantom of an owl bear come up behind me,
Woo, motherfuckers! Woo!
and I'm going to use my great axe.
Great axe. Great axe.
Go, let's go. And I'm getting on this
Jesus Christ.
dude.
Yay, my health updates. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's a hit. Yep.
Yeah, that's 11 damage.
Oh yeah, you're raging.
I figured so. From what I saw, this deserves a rage.
Yeah, I would say so. Just a quick check before we go. Can you see all of their health bars?
On the bottom, like the one I tried to attack.
There's
right
this. There's
Yeah.
this one.
Oh, sorry, he was the new one. Lyle, you can go.
Whoops.
Yeah, we can't hear you at the moment.
Hello?
Here. Yeah, now we can
There you
hear
Hear
you.
you now?
Okay. I'm gonna step up and cast Green Flame Blade on my rapier and attack the one below
Hog.
me,
All right.
Hog.
dealing. It's not. I don't know why it's radiant damage, but it's not. 21 to hit, and then 5 piercing damage to the guy in front of me and 5 fire damage to the guy next to him.
Alright, that one screeches because it doesn't like fire. I'll just give him a thing so I can keep track of who took fire damage.
Yeah,
anything
no,
else?
that's my turn. No.
Alright, Asile.
I am still poisoned.
Yes.
Does he have attack of opportunity on me if I move back to like?
Yeah,
Since I've
but
been-
he will, but you'll be back to the 3/4 cover because of Lyle being there. So your AC will be 22 for the attack.
For the attack of opportunity,
But he will still have advantage. Because reckless.
he will because reckless, right? So bonus action, last spell slot. I will not have anything else after the Shield of Faith. I'm not
Alright.
having this shit.
That's a good
And-
gift.
That is good. It's my
That was a
Shield
good
of Faith.
choice.
It's a good choice. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna take the op attack. So at
yeah.
the moment I have 24 AC, and then I will attack this.
He got you.
This guy up.
24.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I
He
tried.
needed a 19. He got a 19.
What the? I need a moment to process. Why? Why?
Okay, so 8 points of damage. He can't poison you again because you're already poisoned.
Oh my god!
Oh, but you will need to make a con save to keep concentration on Shield of Faith.
Ah, shit. Okay.
You mean shield is suck, don't you?
Shield of, yes, this I know. Shield is just better than Shield of fucking Faith. I can tell you that. Con
Yeah.
save. Fuck! Shield is gone.
Right, so you
I
cast
really-
the shield and pull the magic around you, and you feel strong, and then you turn to walk away, and then you feel a knife in your back. A knife on a stick.
It does absolutely nothing. The shield
Sorry,
just
I'll be right
breaks.
Yeah, you just hear a faint shattering. Look around, it's still
I'm
trying to kill.
attacking. I'm going to attack this this guy at the
This
top.
berserker. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait. Oh, piss. I just rolled on my actual dice and gave me a 12. Will it give me better? No.
Advantage
No.
goes both ways.
Advantage, right?
I don't think things are going Asile's way this turn. And actually, you wouldn't even have advantage. I didn't even think that. You're poisoned. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you know,
poison. That's a normal roll.
yeah, I'll remove the poison now because I'll forget on their turn, but it's gone for
Yeah.
your next turn unless they hit you again.
Because I
Alright, so
need it desperately.
Hey, quick question for
problem.
Craig. Wait, quick question for Craig.
Yeah.
Can you fix a wooden wall?
I have mending, so I imagine so.
Oh, that.
Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
All right, so
Fine, then.
Craig, I'm gonna move to this position here. Actually, no, I'll move to this position here. My turret can move independently, I believe.
I just realized.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I'm in a
it
very
can,
sticky
regardless of
position
size.
Yeah, all right, awesome. So I'm gonna put the turret here. Actually, no,
Yep.
I'll put him here and have him just flame down.
Yeah, well, you're on top of the turret, like on top of the
The
card.
card.
There's the second.
Oh,
element,
so
like
I
the-
can-
the
so-
higher- so you can just shoot
So
down.
you are just raining. You're
So
raining
is there? I'm
hellfire.
just thinking, is there any place I can go that will actually hit all three?
Yeah, if you stand over Purge, you just kind of point directly downwards, but not. The fire's not going to go through the roof. Purge has total cover. You can't hit him with it from above.
Yeah. All right. Well,
You-
if
you
I
can get the three of them without getting any of your friends at the moment. Another turn or two, you won't be able to if they break down the walls anymore.
right, yeah, well, yeah, basically that's what I can do. I just want to get maximum coverage with the flame ballista. So
Yeah. That's a trio of dex saves.
yes, please.
Dex.
The trial of dex saves.
One
Yeah.
Oh shit.
First guy passes.
Passes,
Oh, yeah, it's a DC. Okay.
Second one fails.
fail.
As it's going left to right. and last one passes. So,
middle
roll
guy
damage.
takes all the damage.
But he's already afraid. So it
Oh,
doesn't matter.
come on!
Oh my god!
It takes,
Wait!
That's almost minimum damage.
yeah. So it basically just goes.
Too much coverage. There's too much
There's a
coverage.
tiny, tiny
And Craig and Craig goes.
Huh, appears to be a blockage in the pipes.
The good news is they're scared of fire, not
Yes, so-
large amounts of
Yes,
fire.
just a little bit of fire. Well, hang on, and I'll chuck my spear at the dude over here if I can.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Although he'll
Go
be
ahead.
in darkness, so I won't be able to see him, will I?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, so I'll just
Oh wait,
attack.
sorry, which one? The one to the
The one who I
above you
scared
is-
away before. Yeah, I won't be able to get him, but I'll be able to get this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yes, I'll send Clactic after him. 11 to hit.
That'll miss, but you still have advantage. So
Ah,
try
yes,
again.
cool. Thank you. 10. Okay. Never mind.
Okay, yeah. So he actually miss. All right. So those three berserkers use the power of no to not be here, and they're gonna circle looking for better spots. Those of you beside them, Craig, you won't be beside them because
No,
you're too high.
I'm
but
high up, yeah.
Purge and Lyle, you'll get opportunity attacks. Oh, and Asile, because you have reach.
So 3 opportunity attacks.
Wait,
One each.
on
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
You-
on
you
each
can
of
choose-
the 3?
Asile, you can
Oh,
choose
this is
anyone.
one.
Purge, you can hit anyone. Montgomery or Lyle, you have to hit one of these two lower ones because you weren't beside
Okay.
the last. But you can only use one reaction.
What's this?
I'll do
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
do
use my
this one.
reaction. Hiss.
You have
You have advantage.
Do we still have... Never mind.
Yep,
Okay, I
it
thought
always
we
reckless.
still
Yeah,
have-
Yeah, they're always.
Finally!
that misses.
Wait, great.
AC is 13.
Oh.
15 damage. 15 damage to this guy.
15 damage. Nice. He takes
Yeah.
that. And Lyle, you threw a flame blade, right?
I missed though. It's just a normal
Ah.
rapier attack, but I don't have a macro for that.
All right. Yep. Okay, and then the two that didn't
Get fired.
didn't get fired. This
Get
guy's gonna
fired.
come back here. He's gonna start
Coming back.
tearing. This side of the wall is actually untouched because you scared him off and he was the only one coming at it. So he now starts. This wall has had uninterrupted access by this berserker for the whole fight. So he finishes breaking through and steps in.
Ah!
Oh, piss.
So he swings his flail. He can't hit Craig. Craig's on the roof. So Asile, you're the target. Again.
Okay. Well, I'm going to die.
He did have to use two more attacks just to get through, so he only gets one attack, so he will miss you. Wait,
Put
no.
Craig over here just.
No.
No, he hits me.
You got no cover. Okay. 4 points of damage. And can you make another con save, please?
Oh boy. Well, I think this is a Silas deathbed. Oh my
Hey!
god! The con save! The con save! Are you fucking kidding?
And all right, Purge, you're up. These guys aren't scared of fire anymore.
I'm going to move these. I'm gonna move him closer, and go right at this motherfucker.
Yep.
22.
Yeah, you got him.
6 damage.
Oh wait.
Damn.
Doesn't need to reckless. They're always reckless. Oh, sorry, I just remembered I have to roll these again.
And then not really much I can do else. Okay, that's
All
my
right.
turn.
Lyle. This-
Lyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, put himself back on.
They're just saying that one is not. There's not really enough to attack him. He has cover from you as well because of the wall still being there.
Okay, but if I
You
walked
also
past
have-
him,
you do-
he couldn't attack me then?
No, he can't get to you either.
Cool.
We do still have a guy inside the cart. He's very much
Yeah.
visible.
Yeah,
Very much.
don't worry about him.
What?
I'm gonna move to there and Sacred Flame that guy.
Okay.
Can I say what a great formation this battle has turned out to be? Can we talk?
3 radiant damage. Oh my god.
Nice.
That was
Then
fire.
I'm gonna step back to. Wait, where's the wall broken?
Yeah, I'll
at
draw
fit?
I'll draw scribbles to show how broken they are.
Oh, cool.
Not
If it's
Scribbles are white. So
basically not
scribble
broken, very broken,
here.
little broken, little more broken.
Yeah, the scribble there is pretty broken, but it's still there. But you can't move through it, and it's the same here. On Craig's side, there's basically no wall up here.
Once again,
Where?
note that Craig is on top of the cart.
Yes, I'm in the
Craig's-
crow's nest. So,
Basically, there is a crow's nest on this cart.
yeah.
Yes,
Of course.
that's what he is.
He's our turn.
Uh,
Leave him off us, Craig.
We shall rename
yeah,
it
and
the
this-
Craig's Nest.
Yes. Yes,
Got
it's the
him.
Craig's nest now. I will build a plaque to that. David,
And
please survive.
the last one is that the one that the new Charlton Berserker started on is somewhat broken.
Okay.
Fine.
Well, I'm gonna stand. Oh, Craig's there, and they're probably scared of Craig.
Well, I'm
No,
up
Craig's on
top,
top.
so you can actually
No,
occupy
you
my
can go after
square.
him all you want.
So yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm
If you're-
just thinking I'll come back there again though. No, I'll just. Yeah, I'll risk
The wall-
it for the biscuit.
All right, the
Stand
wall you're
there.
standing in front of is low enough that they can attack you through it.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Would I have an amount of cover though, or no?
Yeah, half cover still.
Oh, cool. I'll shield of faith myself as well for my last
Yep.
spells.
Of course, the
That went
shield
great
of
for a style.
sucking.
But apparently
Wait,
they're
the
quite
shield-
good at breaking shields of face.
I
Wait, you are-
swear.
Oh no, because you're cleric. Yeah.
I
For a
swear
second, I
once I
thought
get my sorcerer level, I swear.
the shield. Yeah.
Yes. I swear. once I
Asile,
get my
your
sorcerer.
turn. Do you think you're
Alright.
doing well in this fight? Let's get a survey, see everyone's opinions. How you think you're doing?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah,
How's everyone feeling?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Craig's the MVP here. Fire.
Craig is the MVP here.
So if everyone
He
else,
has fire.
so if everyone else can die, I can just keep everyone away just by burning them. Because they
Yeah.
keep for the next 8 hours, I'll just keep them away from me.
He has fire up the wazoo. He'll be fine.
Keep him off our ass, Craig.
Yeah. Basically, Craig will just
I'm
start running
gonna-
away, so they have to come at him in one direction because he's burning them as they come towards him.
I'm going to trust our barbarian friend to deal with the bitch over here, and I really want this guy to go down since it's lower. This
The
guy.
Berserkers and I'm a barbarian.
No.
We're practically cousins.
Yeah, you're practically cousins. Wow!
You got him. You want to roll again if you get a crit, but
Yeah, I would roll again just always
Yeah.
just
good
Just in
damage too.
case. Yeah, it's good. It's better.
You've reduced that one to half health. You can tell it's not bleeding because it's too cold to bleed, but it's red.
Ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah, it's
Very
the opposite
red.
of cauterization. It's the opposite.
Very
of
red. That is the
cauterization.
end of my turn. Moving on.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to Craig.
All right. Now I have a question of a technical nature, DM. If I cast grease on the ground and then set fire to it, how long would it last?
Wait,
Makes a-
I need
makes
a
a solid
description of
point.
grease. I need a description of grease. Does it act like an oil?
Yeah,
Or like
it's
flammable
Yeah,
substance? It does.
It's a difficult
Oh, shit.
terrain like oil.
yeah. It basically
sort of
says
spill.
a slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square set at a point within range and turns into difficult terrain for the duration. Now, I know it's technically not oil, but you know, this is
But
it's the question
Yeah,
is what
so
it-
grease.
it's a ruling for you. That's why I was just asking whether or not it would be plausible. So
Yeah. So grease, as I'd say, it won't do damage, but it will burn for a few rounds.
yeah,
Like,
most
it's not hot enough to do anything damaging, and the snow around it is not helping. But it will last long enough to scare them from going into that area.
that's basically the idea, just to try, just to keep them away from a location for a period of time. All right. So I'll put the grease here in this corner, so just to basically block them off from coming around this place.
Yep. What's the shape of that?
I'd say
And size.
10-foot square. Yeah, 10-foot square centered on a point within range. So,
Yeah. So where do you want to put it?
yeah, perfect.
The center of it.
Right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'll do. Yeah. You see, Craig he just he undoes a flap on the front of his armor and leaks oil, and then
Yeah, it's on them.
and then
Just
just
throw it up here.
and then
Oopsie.
just then sets it alight.
There you go. Well, that should keep them from.
Damn, what have you been drinking?
That's 2 of
A
my
lot of motor oil.
Yeah, that's 2 of my 3 spell slots done.
So,
Oh my god.
we plan to take a long rest after this. That's why.
Because I couldn't, because there was because I could possibly have gotten this guy here, but I think these 2 guys coming in are going to be a bit more dangerous. So.
Before we go take a long rest, we're gonna have to go investigate again.
No.
Right,
We're doing the long rest first before we investigate because.
So, Asile, the one on you, ready to swing, and then suddenly it looks up at the heavens and goes, as its madness effect takes hold, where it literally just at random, sometimes it doesn't do anything.
Oh
Thank God. Thank God.
Unfortunately for you, that was the only one that rolled a 1 last turn, so the rest will continue as they were. These ones are avoiding the fire. Like, a lot. They really want to come around to the side. This guy's dashing so he can get to there. This guy's gonna come in. He can
Do
attack.
not conga line into your fucking building.
It's 30, 15. There we go. Those ones are they're doing their best to avoid anywhere that there's been fire.
Okay.
So he's
This is not
mad.
fun.
Okay, the one who this guy breaks the wall a bit, reducing its integrity. Bring that tighter. And this guy coming in.
I'll take
is
care of
gonna
it next
stick-
turn.
He's gonna stick Asile once and Purge twice. He's using his flail, so it's not really a stick, it's a flail. Purge
flail.
twice,
Purge.
17 to hit.
They both hit.
Alright, that's 5 plus 5 is 10 damage, already halved. And can you make a single con save for the poison?
Oh no, I have to make a con save.
I know.
Oh
right?
no, a con save.
Holy shit.
Oh god, a con save.
Oh god.
And then an attack on Asile. As usual, they are unerringly accurate when they're attacking Asile.
They really hate me. By the way, I'm
Yeah.
well, I'm not down. But I need
Yeah,
to
so
heal or else I will
you
get a
get the-
full of exhaustion.
I was gonna clarify that, I forgot. Was it, Tim, was it a
It's,
level of exhaustion when you get to 0, or was it just
When you
No,
hit
it's a
when,
level of exhaustion after I get damage.
yeah,
after
so
I
when
win
you
zero.
when you hit 0, every damage that you take,
every next attack.
every damage
Yeah.
you take after this point is 1 point of exhaustion. So when you're at 0, you're just
Yep.
you're
You're
just
just
flat. Yeah, because basically the idea is not so much the fact that you've run out of hit points, is more you've run out of luck, and now you're taking damage
Yeah.
every time you take a hit. So you've lost your endurance, and now you're taking injuries.
Think
basically
of it like
the
a
next hit
shield.
will break your leg.
Yeah, basically, yes. Exactly.
Basically, the way I see HP is like a little armor thing.
Mm.
And then
Yeah,
once
how
I'm
much
out, you
how
actually
much
take the
hits you
damage.
can take before you start breaking limbs and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Six.
It works.
6 is how
Um,
many.
Yes. They are all finished. So, Purge, it's your turn. I will just roll their madness dice.
Top one.
All right.
Another one loses it. Good.
Yeah.
Top one, the one above me, the one that the one's a little bit hurt, just a little bit, and then I'm going to great axe this motherfucker.
Exactly. does not have-
Yep.
Please.
That's Oh, nice damage.
Nice. Thank you.
All right.
And then let's. I can't do anything else.
Lyle, you're up underneath there.
I'm gonna move 10 feet to over there, wave at that berserker, and then attack the one, the one with the one next to it, in front of Asile. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Green
this
flame
one.
blade.
Okay.
That guy.
Okay. Fire.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, huge damage, and one
Yes,
point of
huge.
fire damage.
Absolutely pogging, my friend.
Oh, cracking out of me. Yeah. Respect.
All right. You deal 75% of the damage he's taken so far. I think you dealt the other 1 point as well.
Yeah, I think so.
But he's hurt a little bit, like a little.
A little
It is still piercing damage, the first attack.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
yeah, so he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
Anything else? Bonus action?
No, I've still got all my temporary hit points, so no scranning for me.
Alright. Asile, do make a death save, and then do your turn.
Oh yeah, right. That save first, then action, or?
Yeah.
Okay, that save. Yay, success. I won't take. Won't take it, but I'm gonna use my lastly on hands. To gain
yeah.
4
Right.
health. I have
Nice.
four left on my.
I'm gonna give
hand.
you a tactical tip. A single hit from them will reduce you by 4 health. You should use a single point at a time.
Wait, really?
You should go
Yeah.
to 1 health so you can keep on doing it.
Okay then.
It's a good point.
Alright.
Yeah.
They do a minimum of 4. They do a minimum
do
of
a
4
minimum
damage,
of
so
4.
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They have plus 3 to hit,
so-
plus 3 damage.
Yeah, okay. There, I'll just see. We're gonna extend my life here, and I'm just
Yeah.
looking for a character in the meantime. Anyway, attack this guy with my glaive. The one in front of me.
It's an action to use lay on hands. You won't be able to
is it
attack as well. Yeah. So you can either.
Oh well, GG's.
Well, you could hit them. You're not gonna die immediately, but you might get exhaustion levels.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not risking the exhaustion.
Yeah. Remember, you can take 1 level of exhaustion away every long rest. So 1 level is fine. If you're taking long rest, it's past that you get into trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, you might. It's up to you. Yeah, you don't want to do it now. It's a good idea.
And you
Greg.
and it wasn't like your and let's be honest, it wasn't like your rolls were doing much good for you anyways. If anything, your rolls.
I know. I
Okay.
feel it. I'm just getting ready to bring out my other characters at this point. I just need to decide.
So can I get downstairs to get those 2 relatively easily?
Yeah, easily. The roof is kind of. It's not really that solid. It's
Right.
more of a tarp. You can
Okay.
easily. It's made to be able to get into easily.
All right, cool. So, Craig won't even worry about going down himself. He'll descend the turret.
Right. Yeah.
So this little spider comes down, Asile, and just crawls over your shoulder, and it has a little face on it, and the little eye gives you a wink, and then it
That's the cart as it was.
right.
That's roughly what it
yeah.
looks like.
right,
now.
right.
So yeah, you can
Yeah.
actually see there's a second level you can stand on. The
Yeah.
second level is mostly gone because it was for goblins, but there's like a bit around the edge that you can stand on.
Yeah, I think that's where Craig's been
It's just
hanging out.
small.
So.
Yeah.
So he'll send his turret down to basically occupy the same space as Asile and just burn those 2 out of there.
Please, for the love of God, Asile cannot take another hit.
Yeah, so basically, flame shoots out from between your legs, Asile.
Yep.
This again.
Sure,
Okay.
whatever.
One
Yes!
pass, one fail.
One pass,
Critical
one
fail.
fail.
And the one who failed was the one who wasn't scared yet. So the more.
Oh,
the less
okay.
damage.
Ooh, there we go.
Big
12
damage.
burning damage, big numbers.
Big Pog. That is Pog.
And then Aurora. Then Craig will pop over to here and he'll send Galactic down at this guy here. 17 to hit.
Yep.
Try again for the crit.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, and the crit. Yeah, sorry.
Try again in the case you might crit out.
So just 5 damage on this guy.
Yep. He takes that.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
So, this guy up here is currently mad, so he doesn't do anything. These 2 are fearful of fire, so they're gonna run away.
Please leave.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Asile, Purge, and Lyle all have opportunity attacks against.
13, is that hit?
Yes, 13 is the
I
AC.
don't.
Oh,
I do not hit.
13. For
You have
this,
Oh,
advantage.
damn.
this dude. Up here.
Asile, you have advantage.
Oh, right. Fucking, I keep forgetting.
13,
Hey!
10. Okay, you both want to hit the same one?
Yeah. Let's just whittle down their health.
Alright, that one's now also bloodied. They have a bit more movement. They're gonna circle. And
Too bad.
wins.
We have a moving turret.
Alright,
We have a moving flamethrower, which is the greatest thing we have.
Lyle, the berserker on you, stabs in with his javelin. You have half cover at this point because he does use his other 2 attacks to pull up the thing.
Oh, cool.
20 to hit?
No.
No.
Oh, I got 23 at the moment.
Nice. All right, and oh yeah, we've got this guy up here who, well, as he was moving, the other guys were moving too, so he's just coming around to here to help.
Yeah.
He'll also stick
sick.
you with a.
I was just gonna say because just as a
Yeah.
because the flame would have been like that, yeah.
Yeah, it would have come out, so he didn't want to go near in that way. There's
Right,
fire
so
coming out of it. No,
So he's
thanks.
coming around.
There's still
yeah.
fire coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically every time you use a fire attack, they go a different way.
Yeah. It's gonna
So just use a fire attack everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm
You
just
know
gonna
what?
I'm just gonna corral them.
I regret not using Searing Smite now. Fuck.
They're already kind of in a bit of a pickle here because they're not going to want to continue going this way.
Round this way,
because-
exactly. Exactly.
They're
Like,
not
back
gonna
the
want to
other way.
continue going this way either because
No, they can't do the loop anymore that they were doing where they were circling
Yeah.
because there's a grease fire is taking up too much space. Like it's only taking
Yep.
up 10-foot square, but they don't want to go around it anywhere near it, so they have to go out to like here. It slows them down. Purge, we got you next. The 2 left, but these 2 have half cover from you guys. Still. So +2 to their AC, which is 16. Oh no, their AC starts at 13, so it will become 15.
I'm gonna target this dude on the bottom.
Yep.
Fuck him.
The first guy.
Red axe.
You got him.
Bop.
How do you keep on rolling 22s?
How the fuck
It's just a
did you
set. I
roll
know it's
22?
pretty good. Like, I got advantage.
Why
in
do you have a
like,
+5 to strength?
I have a plus.
No, he's
from
+5.
strength.
He's got
And then
+3 in their proficiency.
Yeah, I think.
Ah,
So, 15 damage to that dude.
Yep, took it. He's looking pretty bad.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I can do.
Lyle, your turn.
Screams back at you.
I'm gonna green flame blade with Marika. Oh,
Nice!
19 for big damage. 1 off max.
Huge.
And-
Nine
The
damage.
guy next to me takes 9 and the guy above him takes 8 fire damage.
Oh, fear. Fear is the mind killer. Okay.
Here is the mind killer.
I've got to get out and
Yeah,
see
so
that
far-
movie actually, 'cause that just came out.
Oh my god. So
I've
Lyle?
not seen it. I just know it from the trailer.
Well,
Need to read the book first.
What? Oh no, that's all.
No, Asile, you're up.
okay. I
Now,
thought you were
now you can
waiting.
finally
All right,
attack
yeah.
without
Yeah.
fear.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wish
sorry,
to stab this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Lyle,
okay.
anything else?
No, I'm
Okay,
all
never
good.
mind.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So
right.
stab the guy in front of. Never mind. Oh wait, advantage. Reckless. Fuck! Fuck!
Okay. You do miss him.
Great. End of turn. Woohoo!
All right, Craig, you're up.
All right, I will whistle for my turret and get him up here, and then I will step over the top and burn straight down on those guys.
Yes.
All right.
Burn them with holy fire.
Yep, those 2 dex saves. First one is the top one.
Damn.
That's a pass. And a pass.
Oh!
He's highly motivated to not get burned.
Yes, we're tired of this shit. Stop it. Ooh.
We're tired of this shit. We're tired of this shit.
And then I will spear. Am I close enough to actually hit him without throwing it?
No,
Yeah.
it is too tall, which
Yeah,
is a
okay.
good thing for you because
Yeah.
otherwise they could hit you.
Yeah, that's right. I wasn't sure whether I could go
That's fair.
whether I could go two-handed or not. That's all good. So,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
not this
fair,
range.
fair.
13
That
hits.
is-
That's their
that is
AC
advantage.
for
That's
you.
their
Yeah.
AC.
Advantage.
Oh, and
Advantage,
advantage.
you
Yes,
want
thank
to-
you.
Mm.
Thank you. Yeah.
Advantage in the case secret.
But still 2 damage.
Nope.
A whole
Yep.
2.
Still do damage.
Okay.
Let's roll. You never know.
No, I did.
Okay, the berserkers are up. Oh, he took fire.
He did,
damage.
yes.
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't do the damage. He took 6 each.
6. Yes.
Okay, so those 2 are fearful.
Oh, they're halved if they. Oh, I thought it was just no damage.
No, it's half.
No, not
yeah,
for his one.
it's good. Yeah, it's damage
Yeah,
damage forever. So
Damage forever.
Cannon's just really good.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
class. Those 2 are gonna go over there. Purge, you've got an opportunity attack. Lyle, all of you have an opportunity attacks against your choice of which one.
Yeah,
I'll do
we'll
10
go on
to
that
the
time.
one
See.
next to me.
Going
When I-
for the weaker
So
one.
sorry, as they walked away, Lyle was closest, so Lyle killed that one, so you two can attack the other one.
Okay, so just.
Lyle did 10 damage, so yeah, it just, yeah, that hits.
Let's
That's it.
go!
Great. So,
No!
9 damage from Asile, and then, Jesus, 33 damage. Oh, he has 33 hit points.
God! Cease to exist! You monster!
See, 33.
Damn, boy.
Alright, they cease to exist.
I'm
Well,
so
they
hard
exist.
right now.
They fall apart into 2 discrete lumps that do not bleed. The blood is too sludgy from the cold.
I sort of imagine
I
they
don't
would
know how blood
shatter,
works.
wouldn't they, since they've been very cold.
Sludgy.
You know,
Oh, no.
actually, I think their hearts are ice, so that those would shatter.
There you
I
go.
don't think the rest
Yeah,
is, but
but if they were like crystalline, like maybe, but nah, they're still moving. So
Alright, the other 3 are faced with difficult decisions. Fire just bursts out of here and here.
And there's also fire consistently here. So where the fuck do we have to go?
Yeah, they. Time to make some checks.
This wagon's annoying. It keeps on
Guys.
shooting fire at us.
God, I'm
Okay,
so
so-
happy with life right now.
They retreat back to here and stand beside each other.
And I got 2 max damages on those things, so that's pretty good.
Purge. Yeah, I know that was great damage. Oh wait, two of them were 12s. Okay, yeah, that is good.
I know.
Purge, you're up.
Motherfuckers.
Okay, that
Purge.
hit. They are still reckless. Oh, and they.
Yeah,
so
remember the rage. It's just 5.
Yeah, 5 damage. None of them are insane. Which one was that against? The weakest?
The middle one, yeah, the weakest one.
Yeah, 5 damage. Okay.
Mm.
Lyle, you're up.
I'm going to go to this doorway and
It's not really
fire
a doorway, it's a hole.
It's, there is no doorway. It's a hole.
Doors.
Oh.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame the middle guy real quick. Oh, cool.
Fails.
He takes 4 damage. Radiant damage.
Alright.
And then I'm just look like I could really easily be attacked. Oh, guys, oh, I feel so fatigued and easily attackable right now. Oh, jeez. Oh,
I was about to kick your ass right now.
It's like, oh, my armor is just so heavy. I better take it off. Oh.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Alright. Asile, your turn. You
can I
notice
shoot-
behind you the grease fire is flickering out.
Ah.
The cold blizzard.
Hold.
It's lasted about 20
Alright.
seconds so far.
So I'm gonna move here, and then I don't know if I. No, I don't think I can shoot them from where I'm at. Oh wait.
Do you have a shooting weapon?
Yeah, I have a crossbow. I will. Remember
not
that
from-
time when I shot? Oh, go.
Not from the space you were in, but like just moving back to here. Craig is small. Craig isn't even there actually.
I'm
You can
above.
walk
Yeah,
over there and
exactly.
shoot out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
something
right.
like-
I can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
I can just walk under. I can just walk under and shoot. Okay, then I'll just shoot at the weaker one.
Yes. You got him. How are you more
Yeah, I got
accurate at this than your glaive?
I don't know. Okay, then after that, I'm gonna move back onto my original space.
Okay, back into the safe center. Greg, you're up.
Craig is going to position himself above Purge and ready the cannon to fire the moment they get within range.
All right.
Red.
They have an intelligence of 9 and just did an intelligence check to think through things. And they've thought, and they've realized they can throw their spears. They're all going to throw their spears at you, Craig.
Oh my god.
So you're just waiting, and then you see, because they're out of dark vision.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
see 3 black spears flying at you.
It's like,
They changed their tactics. Damn it.
19, 17, and let me check. Not advantage on this. So the last one is a 15, not a 25.
Oh, right.
they all
Yeah,
hit,
they
but I
don't-
don't
they
think
don't
I
have
want them
melee.
to.
It only
They
works
all
on melee
hit?
attack.
They all hit. I only have an AC of 15.
Okay.
So
That's 16 points of damage.
yeah, well that's
The last one was not a crit.
that will basically kill me. So
You're immune to poison, yeah?
I am immune. No, I'm resistant to poison. But what I'm gonna do because fuck those guys. Last spell slot, shield. They all miss.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so just 3 javelins come in last second. You just bounce them off the
Yeah,
shield.
it goes.
Activating defensive countermeasures.
Alrighty. They kind of screech a bit. Purge, your turn.
Yes, and Craig just raises his
Since
finger.
I know, since Purge realizes that he has Craig's on his back, he's going to run out to there, up to here. Uses his 20 feet of movement, just provocatively throw his spear at his javelin at the middle one.
Yep.
Damn, that's the lowest roll I've rolled.
Ooh.
Very bad.
Okay. Lyle.
I'm going to do a Sacred Flame at the middle one. That will be big 7 damage. If it doesn't succeed, fails.
It succeeds.
It's too
Oh, shit.
agile. You watch as it dabs on your sacred flame.
Oh no! Just harmful. Okay, cool. Yep.
Oh, sorry, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Asile.
Right. Okay. It's crossbow time. See,
Okay.
Will I crit? No. I shoot the weaker one again.
Yeah, you do have advantage because they always reckless, so that does hit 7 damage.
Okay, back into the center. Whee!
Yep.
This is my tactic.
Just, I don't know if this matters because I know you have dark vision, but anyone else, remember you can't see them if they're further than 10 feet away from. So if they're past here, which they are at the moment, if you don't have dark vision, you can't actually see them.
Yeah.
Dark vision for the win.
Yes, you
Dark
do.
vision for
Have
the
dark vision.
win.
You
That
also,
works.
are you out of javelins? Like they usually only have 2.
You have 4.
Oh,
The
okay,
barbarians
right.
get 4, so I've used
Nice.
2.
Yeah. Just throw the
I have
javelins they
2
threw
more.
at me back at them.
It's also 3 javelins right there. So
Here, I have javelins for you.
No, they
all
would
right.
have just deflected off the shield. Since you're right here, they would have literally been at my feet right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the floor.
All right. So, question: if I use a cone attack, if I'm standing in this square here and I shoot it this way here, can I get all 3?
15-foot cone. You can't get all 3 from there. You can get it if you can get into one of their spaces because you're small. Like if you're standing there and shoot along it.
All right.
But like from there, no. It's
Right.
not a wide enough cone.
Okay. So, because
I say just.
no, because what I'm thinking is because I can jump. So, how far is it to get down from the top? 10 feet.
Wait! I thought something. You said your turret is small, right? And it can go on people's shoulders?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah.
It can't hold an action, right? Though, right?
No.
But you can still control it from distance, right?
Yeah.
If you were to put the turret on my shoulder, I can't
Shoulder.
shoulder
Yes.
for I can't say that, and I were
Shoulder.
to run up with them and get into there, and since I'm a rage big beefy boy,
All right. Well, if you want to
I
do
could
that.
probably
Okay, so I was going to do that, but I like your idea better because it keeps me out of danger. So,
Oh jeez, the wagon is 20 feet tall. This is a big wagon.
oh, big wagon. Okay.
I didn't realize how big it was.
All right. So,
Like where you are is only 15 feet up, but
yeah. So Craig will shout down to Purge and say,
Get this within range.
and I will just drop the turret down on top of you.
okay.
And I will hold my action for when Purge gets himself into optimal flame
Yeah.
position.
it's your bonus action lets you move and shoot it, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So when he gets near, you can have it jump onto one of the 2 and then burn them all.
Yeah.
All right. They're next. Let me just get a quick check.
Because what I just realized, like,
Everyone's feeling brainy.
Because what
Big
I
brain time.
because what I realize I can do with Craig is I can actually run and dash and still fire the turret.
Right, yeah.
Because the turret's a bonus
Right, so
action.
if it was just you versus them, you'd easily get away while burning them away.
Yeah. So what I was thinking about doing is just jumping down, running over to him, and just shoo, get away, and start corralling them away from the group.
But you
So
have a big
these
easy
two
guy who doesn't even
Cautiously
care
move
about that.
forward. They don't want to get nearer because they think Craig throws fire. This guy, you almost see the light bulb above his head as he looks down, picks up Purge's javelin and yeets it at Craig.
They yeeted it at Craig.
It works.
You
no.
missed. He's right.
Aren't we lucky they
Yes.
don't have advantage right now?
The shot there.
boy.
I
it's only
imagine
melee.
that just out of the darkness, and Craig sort of looks up, and he gets his middle section just contracts and he flattens out, and it just goes over his head, and he stands back.
That's great. That's
Or maybe the
great.
exact opposite happens. Your like middle section just expands like a.
Well, no,
jack
it's
in the
going for
box
my,
is
it would be going for
boing.
my head because he's doing his big brain attack. So
No, exactly. That's the
Yeah.
point. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
you become like a jack in box, and so you like boing.
yeah, no,
like a long.
I prefer
Do it.
shrinking. Thank you.
He flattens
You
out.
just become
If
the
he-
quality thing.
If he boinged up, it would just hit him more.
Yeah, exactly. I might even I might even bang my head on the weird shaped roof of this thing.
Very weird shape. Okay, Purge. It was made by goblins, alright?
I know,
goblins. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so I'm
Purge,
Very
Sure.
unique
Strategy, I'm gonna-
architecture.
How close would I have to get? Like right here, right? Like about right here for the turn
Yeah,
to
it's-
activate. And
Yeah.
One square over,
Okay.
I think you need to get. If you go here, that should get all.
Oh, wait, sorry. Actually, that one would move in front because he's their leader, so he'd be like that.
Oh, there you
So
go.
yeah.
Perfect flame shape.
Yeah, they're not. They don't know how cones work. All right, flame. Oh no, wait! It was because he attacked, so they stepped back there. So yeah, you have to move somewhere else to shoot them.
so right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
When you do get there, the one beside you makes an attack from his prepared action with his flail. Just one attack,
flail?
which he
This one.
15 to hit.
Yeah. Hits.
For 2 points of bludgeoning damage because you're resistant, and make a
Okay.
con save. In the meanwhile, they will make their saves against the flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
Damn.
Passes.
An 8.
Oh crap.
Okay, so you are poisoned, which will be disadvantage. Second one
Oh
passes.
crap.
Third one fails. So this guy here failed. Can you roll damage, Tim? And then Purge, if you want to do anything else for your turn, you have your action still.
If I go right here, I don't invoke opportunity attack, right?
Not from him. This guy also has a ready to attack, so you maybe don't.
Okay, got it.
You could go up here if you want to attack this guy, but then you're getting
Yeah.
further and further away from the cart. So,
Well, yeah, but I'm yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'll just attack from here.
Craig, are you still here?
Craig.
We're not hearing you if you are.
Craig.
But I am going to reckless this, so I have advantage again.
You can't. If you have any disadvantage, it cancels out all advantage, and vice versa.
Oh, really?
It's just a advantage. If you have only advantage, you get advantage. If you have only disadvantage, you get disadvantage. If you have both, you get neither.
Yeah, there's no double or there's no stacking advantage
Yeah.
or disadvantage.
It's made to make it easier to calculate, and it helps with the balance of things. But Tim, can you roll fire damage? For
Oh,
the
yes.
prepared action.
Sorry.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Purge,
we'll
just
do
make your
that
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cool.
9. Okay,
Hey.
so the top 2 did pass, so they're going to take 4 each. The bottom 2 did.
And this one's going to take
I'm at the
17
bottom
damage.
one. 17, nice. Oh no, it's a disadvantage. Oh no, yeah, it's just normal. Yeah, so that is a hit for 17, nice. And I just have to do the other damage. Damn. that
Oh, he
wasn't right.
died. Sorry.
Actually, he went to -9 hit points.
Hell yeah, that's what we like to
He's
see.
spontaneously combusted.
Nice.
Oh yeah, they're all fire feared.
Fear of fire.
All right, Lyle.
Lyle is gonna step out of the cart, moving 20 feet to there, and attacking that guy with green flame blade.
Fire
Green
again.
flame blade.
Fire.
That just hits.
Yes. For good damage.
Yeah, real good. That
Is that your
guy
minimum
takes 3. Yes, it is on both dice. Which is very cool.
Which
And
one
then
do you
I'm
want to
gonna the back one will take the
Alright.
one fight and the lowest health.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna run 20 feet back in the cart, because that's right, I had 40 foot movement speed. Chomps.
And he can't attack you,
yeah.
sadly.
Cool. Sick.
What?
Oh, is Lyle mobile?
No, it's he uses his reaction
No,
to attack
he's
first.
cursed. Very bad.
Influence.
Oh, Lyle's speed is, because he's cursed.
It looks very thin and pale and sickly.
But you're already white, so you know.
Lyle.
Pew. Yay. Weakest one again, and then go back.
Yep, you got him.
Alright.
Craig, burninate.
Yes. Craig will burninate. Craig will just shout out.
Is it still in position?
Whoa! Hell yeah, it is.
Like, firing! It's like firing again.
Whoosh.
Alright, left to right, top to bottom.
Let's go.
Oh my.
Depending on... Oh, no, he didn't make... Fail, pass, fail. Unfortunately, the one that passed is the one that has the least hit points.
Yeah.
He's gonna div just.
Everyone.
The other two are not looking great. Alright, and your action.
I don't think I can't see them to throw a spear, so...
No. Well, you can throw it with disadvantage.
Well, should it just be a flat roll, wouldn't it? Because they're raging?
Yes, it would, because they're not paying attention to it.
Yeah.
You just throw it in their general direction,
Yeah.
you'll probably hit one of them.
I say, get him! Nope.
Get him.
Yeah, that just
Yeah.
flies by,
Yeah,
and
so
then it flies back.
Yeah, purge. You hear flapping of wings, and then you hear like a, and it just
You
comes
missed. You're perch. You missed.
Affirmative.
Nope, okay. They've haven't been mad for a while. Just had to check that turn as well. This grease fire is long gone. Doesn't matter though. I don't
Doesn't
think
matter, they're not
back
going
over
around
there.
that corner. Yeah.
What they are doing is not being near Purge. As far as they're concerned, Purge burns now. You know what
Burn.
doesn't burn? They're javelins over here. These guys run over here and pick up their javelins. This guy will go to follow Purge. You do have an opportunity attack on him.
Let's go.
I'm going to shoot this guy. Unless
That's a hit.
Kill.
Let's go.
Get the weak one.
I know. I can't choose. I can't choose. He was the only one in my field with the opportunity.
Yeah, he wasn't able to opportunity
Oh,
attack.
opportunity attack, right?
But you know whose turn is it next turn?
Oh, yours. Yeah.
Yes. They do still have either dashes or attacks, but they're not going to attack you because you burned them. So these two that got here first will throw javelins up at you, Craig. The last one will go to here and try and hit Lyle with his flail.
Lyle.
22?
Yeah, that.
Do I have half cover? No. That will hit.
Not from that one, they broke through that. So that's 7
Yeah.
damage and a save.
Oh.
And
Hold on, let me make 2
doesn't-
saves real quick. The first one is for poison, and second one is for concentration. Both
Okay.
fail, no.
okay. He does have a second attack because he used one of them to get his javelin, but the second one misses anyway. And then these two throw their javelins up at you, Craig.
Of course, yeah. Yep.
They only get one attack when they use a javelin, though. So first one misses, second one's a 23 for 5 damage.
That hits. I cannot stop that.
Yeah, and then you've got the con save with advantage.
Advantage, so. Craig takes his
Oh,
first.
yeah, right here.
Aren't you immune
Craig-
to poison? Oh no, you're
Yeah,
resistant
he's-
to poison.
I'm immune to
Resistant to
disease,
poison.
but I'm resistant to poison. Craig takes his
Yeah.
first ever inkling of pain. He does not like it at all. But he passes.
Hey!
He
he's not
passes his
poisoned.
Constitution saving throw.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so he takes. He had good.
Error. Error. Error.
Uh-oh.
Purge.
Do I have to make the? Do I still have poison, or do I have to roll for? Or
And then that goes away after,
Okay.
after their turn.
so I'm gonna run up to here, go to this the weakest dude who's probably gonna die from one hit.
Yep.
Probably.
There we go.
Brown.
He dies.
Yep, definitely.
He's
Okay,
dead.
and I'm going to step over his corpse, get into this direction. So if I'm here, can the flamey shooty guys like
Hanging
Can the
on
flame
your mark.
shoot in the line?
yeah,
Yeah.
so like can
Yes.
and
you think it-
not hit the cart
yeah, it can go sideways. Like,
and hit both of them, right?
Yeah.
yeah, it
There.
well, wrong tool there.
Yeah.
It basically just shoots like that
Okay.
direction.
Just point, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No worries.
We.
Lyle.
I'm going to attack the guy in front of me. Getting an 8, which will miss.
Yes. Osile.
I don't think I can hit this. Oh, hold on.
Can't hit him from where you are, but you can hit him from here by poking over Lyle's shoulder.
Oh
With
yeah. Then
your halberd, that is.
with my. The question is, will it? I don't. The question is, will it hit?
Technically, it's
yeah.
supposed to do more damage than your crossbow, but it hasn't held up so far.
I don't know. Hey, it's there.
Fate is not with you on that.
Yeah, no, there. I got it. Fine,
It's a
I hit.
cursed halberd. Oh, okay, you did hit. 12
No, I
damage.
hit. Yes, there. End of turn. Woohoo!
Craig.
Do your thing, Craig.
Saves left to right.
Left to right.
Damn.
Pass on both.
Ah.
Pass and pass,
5
so
damage
So 5
each.
of
but
each, and then I'll throw my spear at that guy. 10 or 20
Let's go. Go.
that hits.
for 5.
Nice. Okay. Bam. Ooh, fire.
Yes. And Craig will go
Ooh,
over here because
fire.
he doesn't like being hit with things like ow.
It's kind of mean.
Okay, new plan. Not be near Purge. I mean, it's the same plan as last turn, but they're going to continue with it because they don't like being near Purge.
Oh wait, no, you're still in my
Purge is their destruction.
So that one's moving over there. He's not moving too far away because he wants to actually kill Lyle. He's not scared of you. Or actually, sorry,
Yeah.
maybe he is. One.
Maybe. Oh no.
No,
I
not
rolled
this is
someone
scared. No, they're not insane enough. Purge, you get your opportunity attack.
Let's go.
Smack him. Smack him hard.
Let's go.
Oh!
I'm so hard right now.
Oh!
Absolute god.
What was that? 11, 10, and 11 on the dice. Good rolls. What is that? 35,
35.
37.
Yeah, 37.
30.
Plus the raid. Alright, so he goes
Oh.
down a lot, but not quite. But enough that he's. That wasn't fun.
I just
That
pretty much just ripped open his back when he left.
So
me.
he got to there when that happened, and then his plan changed.
He got sent so far.
He's
He got-
leaving. Seeing that, the other one's gonna disengage and also change his plans.
It's like fucking
Actually,
ow!
they don't disengage. No, actually, they're not smart enough to do that. He's just gonna keep on hitting you, Lyle. He's got
My bad.
3 attacks now, so
Okay.
there's nothing to stop him anymore. 21 is the best. That hits.
21 does hit. Don't have Shield of Faith anymore.
Alright, so neither of the others will hit with 13 and 11. So 7 bludgeoning damage to you, and another con save.
Okay.
And another con sign.
Hold on.
I've gotten 2 crits in this game. That's so good.
And they were both in the
That
same
is
roll.
so-
I think it's still not.
They came for the same roll too. It's shit.
Purge. You're up.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, re. No, it's style. Reveal style.
Hmm?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, it's my turn again.
It's your turn, yeah.
Yeah, it is your
Your
turn.
turn.
I thought that was an
Okay.
opportunity attack. I thought it was an opportunity attack. Let's go! Kill this last motherfucker!
Kill him.
Let's go!
Heal him.
Got him.
Heal him.
Dead.
Got
Just about. That was your minimum damage, so he would have
Wait,
died no matter
1, 2, 3. I've killed pretty much all of them.
I think Lyle killed one of these ones, and also, like,
Yeah.
I mean, you can say that, but you all would have died without fire. So.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Biggest
You all
support.
would
Biggest.
die without.
So if you are thinking about chasing him, it's basically impossible with any distance because of the how heavy the snowstorm is. But you can go ahead and make one survival check to try and find him in the first turn. In which case you'll
Can we
attack him.
do long range stuff against him or not?
I
Can't see it.
have.
He's very,
Oh,
very far.
He's not just out of dark vision. He's out. He's the blizzard's
He's just out
visibility
of
is only 30 feet,
blizzard.
so no one can see past 30
Yeah.
feet.
Makes sense.
But you can make a survival check to track the direction he went in like 6 seconds and follow him.
The meme I
Because
posted.
basically, once he got to here, he could have turned in any of those directions, so you don't know which way to follow.
Okay.
I
Try
also-
any.
Anyone who
No,
wants to
but-
make a survival check if you want to try and kill him, but you'll need a ranged attack to do it, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
I have 100 range on my heavy crossbow.
Yeah. You think you have him, but when you shoot, you don't hear anything, and when you go to retrieve the bolt, it missed. There was nothing in that
Yeah.
direction.
Sad. well.
Now the meme I posted doesn't really fit anymore. It's more like player. The damage isn't that much.
Sacred Flame won't actually work as a ranged attack, Marlo, because you need to be able to see the target.
I don't? Oh, alright.
If you have another ranged
Okay.
weapon, you could try to track and shoot with that.
Let me check the starting equipment for auto devices. I don't have anything written down.
It's like Craig is
I
like,
think they always get crossbow.
It's like, we are victorious.
and I will,
oh,
I will
yeah,
recall
Craig, buddy.
my,
20 bolts.
I'll recall my turret from Purge's shoulder.
Before you do, I give the guy a little fist bump.
He headbutts you because he's just
Uh,
the turret is literally
Yeah, I know.
So probably actually, I worked out the best way to describe it. It's the butter robot from
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
I know.
But instead of
It's a butter robot.
but instead of the
from
camera
Neverwinter.
for the eye, that's his that's the
Yep.
turret section.
like,
I get it.
Oh, okay, Marlo, with 10 piercing damage, you killed it. Using his blood.
It's like
We take no prisoners.
No prisoners.
Oh,
We're very
no.
tired of your bullshit.
Until
All right, so on their bodies, they actually have something. I know. I just want to point out these guys. The random encounters. I think the ideal thing to do when you're up against these at low levels is put out the light and hope they don't find you. But there's not much clues for that.
right.
They're each a challenge for a level 4 party individually. It's a D4 plus 1 total, Chardlin, and I got a 4, so it was 5 on you.
Gee.
There's 5 on us.
So do we level up after this?
No, I don't think so. But because you have to, maybe I'll see.
But good.
They might
All I
be
can say is
actually-
good thing your friendly neighborhood Murdron was here.
Oh yeah.
I know.
We had like my crazy crits, and then like the
So Craig.
Okay, so the lead berserker, he was the one that figured out the throw spears at Craig strategy.
this one.
He's like, wait, how do
Yeah.
we deal with this bitch? Wait, let's just throw our spears.
you realize he's actually wearing a ring made of ice.
oh,
Purge is going to collect
Wait.
the ring. Oh, wait, what? What's happening?
What? This is a very... Oh no, sorry, this is not a ring made of ice. It's a ring made of the same obsidian substance their thing was. The ring made of ice is if you're into...
Spears.
The ring made of ice instantly teleports you far away.
Okay,
If
so
you take it
now
off,
that-
ring of
so
ice.
it's not a ring of ice, it's a ring of obsidian.
okay, I
It's a ring
take
of
the ring
obsidian,
of
that's-
obsidian and I give it to the 2 artificers who can probably cast Identify. At least one of them. I know one of them did. I forgot who.
Lyle did.
okay.
Yes,
I-
you can. Now,
Can I?
yeah, the fire in your cart has basically gone out because there's too much snow and stuff coming in.
I will use
There's
the
still-
turret
I
and
just
reignite it.
Yeah, there's still trace bits of grease fires going, and yeah, you can just reignite it. The walls probably need to be repaired before you can finish your rest, but you can do that
Yeah, so
over like
Cray
20
will
minutes.
go,
Initiating repair protocols.
and I will cast Mending on myself, which means I can roll a d8 plus 3 to heal myself as...
Damn.
Alright, let's do it
Well,
again.
you're pretty much full health, anyways.
So that's 2, my third hit dice. Okay, so I just burned all my hit dice to heal myself back up. So,
Well, I'm.
Do you not add your con every time?
yeah,
You can't
so
do
it was-
that. If you hit the hit dice thing, there's if you using a
it's
sheet.
4 plus 7. Oh, I didn't need to spend the third.
No, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, Parch,
Also-
that's because he has an ability that lets him use short, like, hit dice by casting Mending on himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It's
You are also taking a short rest now, so it doesn't matter to the rest. It just means he's ready for any other encounters that happen immediately. The rest of you can take your short rest now. Do
Okay.
the hit dice and all that.
and I'll spend the time actually mending the cart as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that advantage. Yeah, you don't need to rest because you can just repair quickly.
I'll do one more just because. Yeah, there we go. That's
You all get to roll an extra d8 because I'm cooking you a solid hearty meal.
Nice. Okay.
17.
This unit
okay.
does not require sustenance.
Everyone is so sore. No one asks what's in it.
Is it 2d8 or just 1d8?
Well, we know he hasn't killed
Then we
anybody
just got
recently.
some
Oh,
food.
that's perfect. That's pretty.
Wow, we've killed 5 people actually pretty
Well,
recently.
yeah,
So,
but they're
yeah, that's
slush.
what I'm
I'm pretty sure we can recognize slush.
No, they're quite solid. They're like they're frozen dry.
I think you said
They're
they were
like
slush.
they've been refrigerated.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna look out for make sure he doesn't turn it. We got another.
Yeah, none of them are in the soup, I hope.
Just you wait.
Okay. And then after. Okay. Oh
All right.
yeah. The ring.
The ring. It is a obsidian ring. I'm guessing Lyle. Do you want to identify it?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll do it.
All right. As far as you can tell, identify shows curses, right?
No.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, it doesn't?
No.
Well, I mean, this isn't exactly a curse. It's more a property of the obsidian. So
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
way
it would show it.
it's one of the weird things is like if we go identify, it gives you the magical properties, but it doesn't say curses.
right.
So it's really up to interpretation about whether or not you want to reveal it or not. Because it says you choose an object,
Yeah,
you must
see-
touch.
In my
You
Okay,
learn. You learn its properties and how to use them.
How to
whether it
use them and
requires
whether it
attunement.
requires attunement.
You learn whether there are any spells that are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell can do it. And
yeah.
But technically, a
'Cause-
curse isn't a spell. That's sort of one of those weird
No,
things.
well-
a curse is usually built into the item. In this
Yeah.
case, so what it says for like higher level things, you might not realize it has a curse, but this is the property of the material itself, which is something I think Identify would get. The obsidian it's
Yeah.
made of is not obsidian; it's a material called chardolin. The remains of Crenchinnabon, the crystal shard, which of course you would know if you've read
yes.
the Legend of Blizzard books.
Also, if you've played Dark Alliance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when Crenchinnabon
yes.
destroyed its magical remnants, it was an evil crystal. Or not
Yes.
destroyed, but when the tower was destroyed, the magical remnants suffused with ice and became a black crystalline substance that drives people mad over too much exposure to it.
got it.
That's what happened to these guys, basically. The ring is made of that. It is also a magic item. Don't know if you want to use it, but
What does it do, though?
What's it?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
the magic item part
I
to
have
it?
to, I have
It's
to
just
roll
like,
it.
Ah.
It's a ring. I just have to roll for the ring.
It's a ring of
No,
three
you
wishes.
know-
Hell yes, we'll take it.
Madness.
I
That's
wish to not be mad.
yeah.
Easy.
I wish for the madness to be gone. There, we can keep it around forever.
There.
No, ring this.
There.
I wish for another wing of three wishes that isn't cursed.
All right. Carved into the obsidian poorly is a single, like a skull. It has 3 charges. Here, let me paste it into the chat. It's called a ring of obscuring.
Ooh.
Obscuring.
Oh yeah, the meme I posted now kind of fits for me. Like the player, the damage isn't that much. The damage.
The damage. Fucking.
Basically, it lets you cast a fog cloud roughly 3 times a day without concentration. But it does require attunement.
Let's after learning this, how about we just not?
Well, I mean, not gonna say anything, but Lyle, you don't have to tell them it's cursed.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I mean,
I'll
you
say,
should.
you can cast Fog Cloud 3 times a day. Anyone want it?
Is there anything else?
Nope, that's it. All good.
I fucking hate you, Lyle.
This unit shall accept this gift.
Wait.
Oh, you want it? Oh,
Craig,
by the way,
Craig-
Craig, it is
Um,
cursed.
And
Now
now
you
you
don't.
say it's cast.
Yeah, after he puts it on there, so you just.
I
There you go.
probably should have asked this. Well, it requires attunement, so if you told him right after, it doesn't matter. But does Craig know identify or no?
No, I don't.
Damn.
You can prepare it, but not over a short rest. Well, Chardlin doesn't activate immediately in any case.
And it
So
does
no.
require attunement. So since you told him right after.
Yeah, you don't have to wear it.
Yeah, all good.
I'm just
There's
checking
1 minute
though.
harmful joke.
So you.
It's a harmless choke. Wait, did you say
a
harmless?
harmless
Harmful? Did you say harmless?
I think so. Did I? Oh, I meant harmless.
What's going on?
I just. Courage is going to very, very sarcastically look between you and all the dead berserkers that still have those manic expressions on their faces. Yeah, joke. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny joke. Just get a better sense of humor. Easy.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Asile, for some reason, whoops, by accident, used Divine Sense. Divine Sense detects Chardlin as desecrated ground, like desecrated. So you can actually Divine Sense to ping and detect these guys if they're near you.
Oh,
Wait, I can use divine. What? I can use
That's
divine
fine.
sense.
Well, see, normally Divine Sense works on like Celestial Fiends and Undead, but in this case, it will also let you know if they're nearby because you'll be able to sense their weapons. Their weapons are desecrated weapons. They're like unholy, bad.
So it's
Not
just like
good.
see, not the person themselves, more like the weapon. So it's like a little like a association.
Actually,
if they're
the weird thing
weapons,
about them is they're not. The identified give you this. The material isn't in itself evil. It just absorbs magic, holy and unholy, really well, and holds its charge. And it just has absorbed a lot of unholy magic from the Crystal Shard when it was destroyed.
Okay. Well,
That thing all those years ago. It was like a century ago at this point.
can I
If I use
collect
divine
some
sense
of
or
the
if I do use
weapons
divine sense?
for later?
Yeah, all their spearheads are made of Chardlin. That was the poison effect, by the way. It's Chardlin causes
That was-
that when you're stabbed with it. It is a little more immediate. than
How do
where-
you spell
Is the
that,
madness
actually? 'Cause I
of-
want to make a note, please.
Oh, yeah.
it's right there. The Chardalin berserkers right there. The
Well,
name-
it's still visible.
No, I still see it.
Yeah, I see.
Oh
it.
wait, yeah, that's them. Yeah.
Ah, cool. CHARDA.
So if we keep those javelins, do they turn us mad?
The material is. Let me check. Is it proximity or touch?
Touch is if it's just the spearhead. You know that could be arranged.
Oh no, it's not the spearhead. It's the whole spear.
Okay.
Goes down as well. But you're not entirely certain. Lyle, you're pretty sure it's touch, not being near it. But obviously, a ring you have to wear. And it's more close proximity, so you don't have to be touching it. If it's in your bag all the time, it's gonna affect you. But if it's in the cart,
to, like the outside of the cart or something.
yeah, that won't be. That you don't think that'll be a problem.
So if we were just like to keep
Or
them like
collect
like
them with some tongs.
sort of like stored ammo. If we were to like store them for like later, they wouldn't like affect us, right?
No, you don't think so. If you put them on the cart.
Let's do that.
Yeah, so there's 5 javelins, Chardlin javelins, and there's also 5 Chardlin flails. Each of them had a flail.
Oh, cool.
Plan?
I don't know about the
Layer?
flails. The flails are. Yeah.
The flails, they're like a mason chain in this case. So they've got the handle, which is actually only made of wood. But then the flail itself is like a It's actually more like a ball of ice with shards of chardalin sticking out of it.
I know it's like the javelins are because we just like throw them and like keep from distance. I don't know about.
Oh no, wait, sorry. Actually, that's not right. It looks like this. This is the flail.
Yeah, I saw them from the
Yeah, that's just entirely chardalin in a weird spherical shape with spikes.
Oh, cool.
I think Purge is not going to be happy with the flail since technically he's like the. Well, we already have like the. I guess like some other.
Just think of them as throwing rocks. Really big, heavy throwing rocks.
That also turn people
I'm gonna
mad.
collect the flails as well with some gloves on or like tongs and put them in a bag.
Wouldn't you only have
Like-
tongs for cooking? Like your sausage tongs?
I'll wash them off later though. It's okay.
Later. Alright,
One day you're gonna
so you put the greasy flails and spears into your bag. Greasy from the tongs.
Not my bag.
We're
A bag.
storing that very safely. How come
What,
like
you just,
how are
you
you
just
playing
sneak
a
them into
time-
Norman's bag?
Oh no.
Sure.
How
He
do
doesn't
you
need it.
simultaneously be just like another disturbing character without even trying?
Oh, Jermaine was a normal bloke. I don't know what you're talking about. Lyle is a cursed bloke, so don't blame me.
Lyle has a curse. Okay, so
And what
next
opposition
morning-
is... Okay, whatever. I'm moving on. Okay,
next morning after
so-
your rest, you can head on out.
Yeah, we're gonna make it to the city again. You need another
Yeah,
D20 or...
before.
Have I managed? Did Craig manage to repair the cart overnight?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, you
I also
basically have
mending,
hours to
so I
end.
can help too.
Alright, so.
Yeah. Lyle,
I'll
well,
just
Lyle,
go
you do
for
have to sleep, but when you're not sleeping,
Oh.
the 2 hours or so, you can
Unfortunate.
help fix. I know, be more like Craig. Craig doesn't sleep.
Just you wait.
Yeah,
Caer
I'll
Dineval, here we go. The
just-
glorious city. Actually, strike that. This city is a shithole.
This
This
is
Glorious shitty of
this city. I recognize the layout. This is the one that you in the Icewind Dale Baldur's Gate game. This is where you start off trekking.
Nice.
Yeah, so you rock up here and you say, yes, we're gonna go on an adventure. You go, cool. Well, I'll go buy some equipment and I'll meet you there. And as soon as you set on out, an avalanche occurs and separates you from the group. So you're on your own. So
You're on your fucking own.
yeah, so it's like great.
Before we start exploring, do you want to take that long rest because a lot of us are kind of pooped?
No, I want.
Well, you can't take a long rest. Like, you started a long rest, but the long rest includes light activity like asking around and things like that. You don't have to
Yeah.
be. Your long rest basically starts now, this morning, and will end 5 days from now in the morning. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you'll have 5 days of downtime while you rest in Caer Dineval. Now, sadly for you, I'm fairly sure Caer Dineval.
Does not
I think it has one inn actually, maybe. I don't think it does. I think
bet it's expensive.
it is closed. It is closed. No one is running
Ah.
it. The lights are out. There's no fire. There is a tavern, but no inn, so you can't stay there.
What about the cart?
Luckily, I guess you have your cart, but there's nowhere to
We have
park
the
it
cart.
safely. So like you'll have to keep watch, but during the night. But that's easy enough.
Good
But
thing we have the
description of the town before we move any further into it.
The perfect century.
You arrive by land. Obviously, the lake is frozen, and you're immediately confronted by the fortifications for which the town is famous. It's clifftop fortress known as the Caer, located over here. And in addition to that, there is an abandoned watchtower, like a ruined watchtower down here that overlooks the harbor. Oh, there's actually a name tags here that I can show.
Is that ruined watchtower like the
Hey, nice.
for?
Oh, this
Never
is
mind.
the ruined watchtower.
A couple more up there.
Oh, it's accurate.
Yeah, so there's the ruined watchtower. Denev's Rest is the old tavern, which is closed, and the old inn, and the uphill climb is the tavern, which is open. But yeah, and the Caer. Oh, you know what? There's actually a nice picture of this city. This is one of the 2 towns that got one, I think,
Ooh.
or not.
Oh, never mind.
Why can't I? No, I know I saw one. I just need to find it. It's not under that name, so it must be
My
under.
roll 20 just froze. Great. Awesome.
You're not missing anything.
Great, I know.
moment.
So a long rest will on the like light activity will ask around and stuff.
We have 5 days of downtime.
And okay, we're gonna
yeah.
do buddy system. Lyle can't be on his own, and Craig can't be on his own.
What?
Yeah, we'll be together.
And they cannot be alone together. They cannot be partnered together. So at all time, Lyle has to be with either Osile or me, and Craig has to be with Osile or me at all time when asking around.
I picked Craig. Craig and Osile should be a fun interaction. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. And then I will keep Lyle in line.
So rude.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
You
I
guys,
don't know why
you
I
guys
didn't
kicked
find
out
that.
of our last.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, I'm going to be. So yeah, we're doing the buddy system pretty much. Osile with Craig, and I'm with Lyle pretty much when they do the light activity.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's the name of it. They called it after the lake for some reason. Even though it's pretty clearly showing the castle. I don't know. The lake isn't really in that direction. It's kind of off to the
somewhere
right.
else. Yeah, it's
Anyway, that's the care.
Yeah, Kelvin's.
Which-
That's what I'm trying to remember. Kelvin's Can. Yeah, because I know that.
Yeah, that's the mountain nearby.
That whole story about the dude who trapped himself in the doorway to stop the demon. I'll hold the door. Oh crap! I became the door.
oh crap! I became the door.
Yeah, like I think basically like the story is that he. There was this portal open that was letting demons into the 10 towns, and so he tried to close it. But the way that he did it was he literally put himself in the portal and cast the spell, and so he became like carbonite frozen in the doorway.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful. Okay, so
Alright, just give me a second. I want to make sure there's none else.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I may be completely wrong, but
I'll take your word for it.
That might be
Right.
the other care. There's Care Konig as well.
maybe that one too. You're right.
Yeah.
Care, I was just also wondering, yeah, Care is a Welsh word. Means fortress. I wasn't sure if it was Welsh, Scottish, or Irish. But it's Welsh, it's not Irish, so it's just not as good, you know?
Yeah, I do hate
God.
Wales. It's okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, so you rest in your thing. The lake is closed, because it's frozen over. Like, it's even worse up here than it was in East Haven. It is the same lake.
Oh.
But yeah, the sentiment here is generally everyone hates everyone because no one can fish. So basically, it's a little hard to eat.
Good thing we did the buddy system then.
The ferry off to East Haven was discontinued 2 months ago, which means they don't get deliveries of mead anymore. So they're all sober, which they all hate.
Badly.
Oh, and the town speaker, like the mayor guy, has taken to his bed and is apparently too sick to make public appearances or to press the Council of Speakers, the overall government of Icewind Dale, to get the ferry running again. He just isn't helping. Everyone hates him.
Got it? And we take
This is
our
gonna
long
be a
rest,
So
right?
is this town big enough to sell
Yeah.
gems in or not?
Population 100, not really.
no,
Ah,
There's no.
absolutely not.
Actually, there isn't really even any shops. I will check that, but I think there's exactly 2 shops, and they're the inn and the tavern.
Yeah,
that is it.
there aren't that many shops. Yeah, again, remembering from the
hold on to
game.
these.
I mean, you might be able to sell to the castle. There are people in the castle. That's where the government, like that's where the mayor lives.
We'll do that.
And that's where this city has a small militia, but some of it is stationed in the care.
But we are in buddy system, so Lyle, you are not on your own. So I will be judging your actions.
All right, so Craig and Osile are chilling together. You're taking your long rest. This, this is an opportunity to talk about the crafting system. Not that you can do anything with it because you have no money. You only have 50 gold piece diamonds or crystals. So I guess not. Yeah, when they're money, they come back.
We
should really sell that. We should really.
Yeah, well, this town doesn't really have any crafting materials anyway, and you haven't killed You haven't killed and looted any magic creatures.
Yeah.
No.
The only thing you killed was the
Chewinga?
hag, and you didn't rip its body up for parts. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well,
I can't whatever. Live and learn. Anyways,
so
hags don't have
but-
anything good anyway.
yeah.
Just
We were-
hags.
investigation.
We searched around, we did all the things, and we found out is that all the information you told us. That was the information we gathered when so the long rest, right? The 5 days.
Mhm. Oh, you during this long rest? No, you need to make checks to see what you find out for this.
Yeah,
long
that's what I was
rest,
gonna say.
so-
Oh,
Um,
right.
Okay,
As I could, I was just going to suggest.
I was say because that's a lot of information. That's a lot of information.
Hold
to
on.
get, like,
Okay, hold on. Craig.
Wait, so sorry, Tim, Craig, what were you saying? Yeah.
I was just going to sue. Blah, blah, blah. Let me start again. I'll do this in character. 1 second.
Would it not be a good idea to introduce ourselves to someone in authority in order to acquire information?
it's a good idea. We'll both look.
That depends. I don't think this is the happiest place. And Icewind Dale's not the happiest place, but this seems very.
There's no happy place. There's no happy.
There is no happy place in Icewind Dale. I know that.
We have
but
grumpy,
this
and then we
seems
have
a
pissed
bit-
off. This
Oh, yeah,
This
One thing,
place
this
seems
conversation-
a bit worse for wear.
Conversation will be happening basically down there because the local residents will not take kindly to you squatting anywhere near their houses. So,
Right, this is everyone. Right, this is
Basically
everyone's
down
house.
there.
That's cool.
yeah, well, actually, like half of them are abandoned, or no, that's not right. It's the other town that's abandoned, I think. Let me check that.
Just quickly check, but
I don't think they are abandoned because
I don't think. Okay, but
because there aren't enough houses to support 100 people if some of them are abandoned. I think it's a different town. Yeah, this one has people in most of them.
okay. So we're gonna do the buddy system. Greg and Lyle cannot be alone, and they cannot be together.
I can't believe you say that.
So rude.
I don't care how rude it is. You lost your right. You lost your right in these conversations when you got us kicked out of a town.
Hey, it was a bad town. What can I?
They're all bad towns, but we still need them.
Nah.
Well,
Correction, that was not Lyle, that was Ronnie Flanagan.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
See,
sure.
Craig's got my back here.
Yes, but Craig's a sweet, innocent thing. As innocent as the robot thing it can be. Actually, you know what? You're incredibly innocent now that I think about it. Technically.
Nothing's
yeah.
Craig's fault. If he kills somebody, it's someone else's fault.
It's really someone else's fault.
Yeah,
They just
yeah,
got
yeah.
caught in the line of fire.
I
Well,
shouldn't have stood in front of the flamethrower.
that's correct. You're not
Yeah.
wrong. You're
The
not
bird is
wrong.
going to
Wrong.
stick to Lyle like glue and stop him from doing stupid shit. I'll get us kicked out of
I
the
would never
Uh,
do this. I am very smart.
All right, 5 days of downtime. Let's go through. Asile, what do you want to do?
Asile or Lyle?
You mentioned Asile. You mentioned investigation before.
Investigation. I wouldn't introduce myself to the authorities immediately. I'll go to the tavern first. If
Yeah, so that's the uphill climb up here.
Yep.
It's
I will give
called
Craig a
such
choice
because
if he wants to call and join me. Sorry. Go ahead.
it's called the uphill climb because it's halfway up the hill.
Great.
I believe the signs heading up towards it that say just a bit more. You're almost there.
You're almost there.
Look, Osile, we're almost there.
Yes, we are. Craig.
All right, so when you get in Asile first day, it's not. Well, actually, before we do that, I'll just get everyone what everyone's doing. Craig, you're going with him for those investigation days.
Yeah, because again, they've told me that I have to go with Asile, so I'm going with Asile.
I was saying earlier, I'm kind of giving you a choice. If you wanna come, go ahead. If you don't, that's fine.
Please, and I'm begging Osai, please just take him. He's too innocent to be left on his own.
Fine.
Otherwise, Craig will just wander around and find things to do. So He'll look for signposts with things saying that people need things to do, and he'll just do those things.
Yeah.
One missing cat. Ooh, gonna find a cat.
One missing cat. That would be fun. That would be... Anyway.
So speaking of, in the tavern, just while we're in there, Craig will look around. Is there a mission board or a quest board?
A quest board.
Not in this town. People don't really have anything to do. But
Everyone.
Lyle, what do you want to do in the 5 days?
First off, I have 3 questions, Finn. Are there any trees around here?
No, not this one.
Okay.
It is quite.
How
Right.
deep is the ice on the lake? Would I know roughly? Well, I'll go
Thick?
ask someone, I suppose. I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah, how thick?
6 inches. It's not hugely thick, but it's too much to push boats through constantly. They don't have the manpower to break it.
Okay.
If you really had to, you could break it in an area.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that's what they're doing to survive right now. They break holes so that they can try and fish through it. But like, it's not great.
Okay, so they're fine. They're big.
Jesus.
Then I'm going to. My last question. Does anyone want to sell lead? I couldn't imagine there would be, but just in case.
Lead sellers here? No, not really.
Yeah.
Just in case someone
I'm
wants to end their
surprised.
life faster.
Are you trying to lead poison the town?
No, I'm trying to protect myself from harmful radiation from Shardolin crystals, possibly. I don't know. Yeah,
So
go be
that's
safe. You know me.
there's a weird line of questioning. First you talk about their water source and then lead.
Well, no.
It's not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how you may have thought that, but if it was really difficult, I thought I'd be a good Samaritan, break the ice for them. But I feel like they only have a problem with breaking ice. So instead, I'm going to try to purify or make something better out of the Shardolin Flail rocks.
All right.
Yeah.
You can. The Chardolin can be. You can attempt to craft with it. It is Chardolin, so it may have unexpected results.
Never know.
Well,
And I am going to
just try
babysit
purifying it for
Lyle.
now, I suppose. Hey, I'm
I'm
a solid, don't even gotta worry. I'm doing this outside, by the way.
I'm still going to babysit Lyle
warm.
and help him.
All
if
right.
I,
So first day, no blizzard, luckily enough.
Thank God.
next- There's a couple of smallish blizzards on the next few days. Not blizzards, it just snows a bit. It's actually quite nice for a while.
Sick.
On the 3rd day, over the night, you do actually spot Oral on her nightly flight. The rest of the time, it's a
Away.
bit too cloudy.
You know, her casual nightly flights.
Lyle, she does wave back.
Sick.
Oh my God!
I am going to I'm just gonna babysit Lyle. Maybe she doesn't do anything stupid. Or
It's
anything
just purifying
That's
lead
all
or
so cool.
Chardolin.
Yeah.
Oh, well, first off, Craig and Osile, you were asking around in the tin. What do you want to know, Osile?
Murder. There has been a murder. Sefok.
Yep.
This bitch.
Man matching his description came through 2 days before you got here. He moved on northwards to Kerkonig. He said he was going to be waiting for someone there when he got a bit drunk, a bit tipsy.
Well, thank you to whoever gave that information. At
Yeah,
least.
that would be the barkeep. The barkeep tells you unsolicited. That's right, unsolicited, because he's very annoyed. Wait, where's the thing on him? Here it is.
It says
I had the wrong page.
Yes, it's
Is
Look,
is
is
his
it-
name actually unsolicited?
That's it. I'm going to tell you something. Hang on a second while I remember what I wanted to tell you.
Where's a good old circumference when you need him? He was so nice.
Shush. Shush. What are you saying?
So when he comes in, he goes, "Oh, travelers, if you need somewhere to stay, you could try the care. They've got beds to stay at."
No, thanks, but me and my friend here came for information. We're looking for a person named Savoie. And then tries to describe his... Yeah.
Yeah, then he gives you the information after that about he moved on north, said he was waiting for someone there. The barkeep here is named Rourke. That is it. He has no last name. He is just Rourke.
He is just Rourke. What is the barkeeper? What's his like race?
What's so great about the last name?
He is a human.
Oh, okay. Barkeep.
I don't have a last name. Ostal doesn't have a last name. Ray doesn't have a last name.
He complains about the cursed winter, the closing of the East Haven ferry, and he claims it's those people down south.
Well, I wouldn't know anything,
Yes.
I guess.
Okay, good.
Could you be more specific?
You know, those darn East Haveners, always touting about how great their city is. Everyone knows Cardinal would be better. We have a castle. It's just they cheat. They cheat. I think they're stealing from us. The fish.
Well...
Divers,
okay.
you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough that... because their history is with a bunch of thieves, and literally pickpocketing is legal there, so I wouldn't really think...
They barbarically kill someone every month. Just to appease their god. I bet they called her here, those East Haveners. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Out of character. So this isn't one of the towns they do the sacrifice, right?
No, this is not right.
Cardinal sacrifices food.
Yeah.
Which is not easy for them, but that's why they do it. You do the hard ones.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized I actually have a scroll of fireball I could have used in that fight, but never mind.
I have been trying to mention this
I think this thing
earlier.
was much more effective than any fire.
I know, I just sort it my inventory. Anyway, sorry. Continuing on.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, there's been a lot of travelers lately. You, that guy, that woman, that man and his son. So many people.
Do you mind if you just... I know for a fact you won't be able to describe it, but if you can, do you mind describing those people you were saying earlier?
Oh, everyone would remember this man. He went on about being Sir something or other. I don't remember. Some knight. And then the woman, I didn't really talk to her. Just saw her go by. Some woman. She left. She came by yesterday.
Out of character.
In a rush.
is here.
The circle is now complete.
So it
I just realized
was a
something.
knight. It was a father and a son. It was a knight, and then there was this woman that passed by, correct?
Yeah.
That's odd. Well, in any case, one last question.
Oh
Is
yeah.
there
Yeah. Question?
No. Where in Icewind Dale is the cult of Levistus well known? Go ahead.
You thinking of paying me for all these questions? Question?
I do have some copper pieces on me if you want them.
Copper pieces? Come on, this seems like a lot of questions. Throw in a gold here, I think. Maybe just buy a drink. We don't have a drink, but you can buy one. For tax purposes.
Fair enough then. How much?
10.
Huh? 10?
How about this? You hear my information, and then you pay me 10 because it'll be worth it.
10
Gold.
I don't have that kind of money. Well, in any case, thanks for the information that you've given me at least. I'll head off.
Alright. Alrighty. You head off.
And then I leave.
Alright. Lyle, you've turned into static if you're talking.
Yeah.
Transformers.
Hail, mighty Megatron! How may I serve you and your greatness?
So this is something I just realized, and I had to, just ask real quick. If Circumference were to meet Craig, they could just have an entire
God.
conversation.
Oh no.
They could the entire conversation would just be Craig explaining pi to Circumference.
No.
Think about that for a moment.
Stop.
It's just Circumference sitting in a little crisscross, and then Craig just going down the numbers of pi. Can you imagine it?
First,
Circumference nodding at each correct one. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, yes.
First before the session starts, we think about Craig being our Google Translate. Now we think about Craig as our calculator. Is that what's going on here?
Imagine it. He's a robot. He can do the calculations. It's like
I
on the
know.
fly, and it's just so good. It's just like I can't wait for that. I can't wait for Circumference to meet Craig.
All right. 5 days pass. Other than that, uneventfully, you get that information. Does anyone else have anything else they want to do before finishing the rest?
Like I say, if there's any signposts saying that tasks need to be done or requested, Craig will find and do them.
I'll follow Craig.
Yeah.
Just one.
Someone did call around for a bit looking for their cat. They didn't yell anything, but they were just like, "Where's my cat? Where is my cat?"
Yeah, so Craig was good. Yeah, Craig was good. Good.
You're good.
I shall assist you in retrieving your feline companion.
Oh no.
I ain't paying you. I can find my own damn cat. Spot, where are you?
Payment will not be necessary.
Really? She says, looking at you, a glint in her eye, and then proceeds to get you for the next 2 days to do household chores for her.
Craig is happily doing household chores.
So you still think it's a stupid idea to have a buddy system with Craig and Lyle?
Sile was following, so might as well just help out with the household chores. Why not?
You find Craig. He's covered in laundry. It's all static cling stuck to his body. He turned himself into a tumble dryer.
Great.
Basically, you.
Anyway, at the end of the long rest, you are ready to set out again.
Okay.
All right.
I was about to ask, how much is time for you, Osile?
I still have an hour to go through. We still have time. We're good.
Yeah.
We have an hour. We have an hour. We still have an hour to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. When we're
Yeah, I was keeping an eye. I was gonna go for 40 minutes, but if you can do it now, that's great. So you want to head to Carconig, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Asile informs party. Carconig.
All right, so it is
Waiting for
morning
someone there.
time. Yes, you would have informed them a bit ago. Carconig is only 2 hours away. Quite nice, and that is on. Oh, so it's gonna be 4 because you're dragging a massive cart with you, 20 feet tall apparently.
Do they have? Hey, here's a question. Can we ask around town to see if they have any animals to pull that thing?
I don't think so. They're kind of
No.
poor. I don't think they're willing
Once
to sell.
again-
They don't have. Well, no, not this town. They'll have dogs here.
Right.
A single dog sled can be hired, but not anything that could carry this. You'd need. Not even horses. You need axe beaks for this. The ostriches,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
Which is a weird thing to have in the snow, but
You'd
We
think,
didn't, we didn't level up from that the berserker thing, right?
I can.
That
Actually,
was
give
like
me
you said
5
that yourself.
minutes.
That
It
was,
was enough. It was a.
that was like you
a
said that was
good
like a
bit,
tough
but
fight.
It was,
That was what I
and
was asking.
you did have to catch up to tier because I started you at 0 XP, which means you had to actually catch up to the level 3 worth of XP, but that's not very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
You've
need to do,
also
like, a
fought a
lap.
hag and a direwolf.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd have to calculate this yet. So.
I thought we were going on milestone here, not XP.
Yeah.
It is mostly milestone, but I'm using a bit of XP for level 4, roughly
That's
XP, but it's a
fair.
bit delayed. I don't think you'd be level 4 yet. You really need to visit more towns before you start getting to level 4. Oh, actually,
No.
one more thing. Asile, could you roll a d4?
Okay. Hold on. Let me just get the dice out.
'Cause it's been quite a bit, and that was a big thing. 1.
Yeah, okay, yeah, nothing. And that's just you're still looking for the Chwingas.
Yes, I'm still looking for the Chwingas. God.
The Chwingas are busy. Sea hag. Oh, okay. Sea hags are half the challenge rating of those berserkers. They were by far the hardest fight. So you're not. What's happened roughly is you've caught up to level 3 basically.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to know. You did say that was
Yeah,
like,
it's no worries.
above ourselves.
You're about halfway to level 4, I'd say.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Okay. Oh, I just. That's it now. Okay. I just hit something.
All right, so travel to
Carconic.
thing. Can we get a pair of D20s?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll
What time
roll.
it is?
Purge and Asile.
Time for a blizzard.
7. You want a no blizzard?
Real
Oh.
big blizzard.
All right, so during the day, just walking along, and they're familiar here from familiar cry from 5 days ago. These ones are further away, and without a fire to attract them, they're not getting any closer. But if you keep on moving, they will hear you.
We these bitches are not worth another fight, and I say
Let's
hi.
stop for
Um,
now. Just hide. Let's just hide somewhere, please. Please, I'm so
Let me
tired.
just get some checks, okay? Okay, none of them rolled high enough to find you. So you just spark your cart, shut it down, and hold for a bit. And just faintly, you keep on hearing the...
God, these guys are annoying. Overall,
And then you get to Carconic. You're
Yeah.
lucky there's a blizzard there, because otherwise they see you.
Yes, Craig.
You know, with all these blizzards, maybe we should implement some form of sales system.
land sales. I don't think that will. Doesn't like blizzards is like kind of like unpredictable, unlike sea winds.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
well,
possible to make a boat that can like tack to the wind as it's unpredictable if you're good at driving it. But
Yes,
like none of
yeah.
you are, so
Yeah, if we have like
Exactly.
land vehicle like proficiency or something like that.
Okay, Carconic, let's go. Bam. Look at this town. What a good place. If it loads.
I actually looked up
Peace.
as I was explaining that thing. It wasn't actually that place that I thought it was. East Haven was actually the place you shopped
Oh.
in the game.
No, East Haven was the place where we went to.
Yeah, I know we just left there, but that's actually the place
yeah.
in the
No,
game.
He's saying that's where the...
In the game,
Alright,
where
so this one has as
I was telling you that story. But anyway, sorry, continue.
yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, you mean the thing with the portal? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's actually in East Haven.
Yeah. Okay, so the weird thing about Carconic, it's actually the bigger of the two cities, or the two cares. This one is called a care, but like as you can see, the castle is in ruins. There's nothing left really.
Oh.
The ruined
It's
castle.
like it's long gone. Where's the? Oh, there's the road
Oh,
there.
The roads.
You come
here.
in. They sacrifice food as well.
Thank God.
God.
And nice town, you think? Nice enough.
No,
It consists of terraced rows of houses receding from the shore of Lake Dinshire, like tiers of an amphitheater, like those Italian towns you see sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
The really nice, quaint ones, except it's frozen. It even has the colourful roofs, but they are coloured, like they're covered in ice, so a little hard to see. The palisade and the castle have both fallen to orcs long ago. And the ferry is shut down, meaning everyone's completely cut off, just like Carrot and Naval. And they have to do the same, fishing out of the lake, breaking it. It's actually even thicker up here because they're further north. like a foot thick. It's not. They basically spend all morning digging a really big hole and then fishing out of it for the afternoon.
Okay.
All right.
So let's look at the list of priorities. We need a phone. We need a phone. Ask around for the murderer bitch,
Murder.
and then
Again.
yeah, Savoie, and then sell those stones so we can get some money.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And-
locations. There's actually a adventuring outfitter who sells adventuring gear and will buy gems. Because-
Who has the best charisma on here so we don't get fucked?
It's Craig,
Me.
of course, but
I think
No,
great.
you know what? No, I want to believe in that because here's the thing: I've been having really shit rolls today. I'm not-
just
I kind of want to give it to
Asai, you're in charge. Yeah. You're in charge, and then but stick with Craig. Craig, stick with
I feel-
Asai. We're still doing the buddy system.
I feel like I should start using my channel divinity here because it might be.
But you have
good
taken a
idea.
long rest, so yeah, maybe.
I was going to
Try
say,
as much as you can from the.
so as we're traveling, Craig just was speaking out. He goes,
So we are attempting to locate a murderer, correct?
Yes, we were hired by
Yes.
Flynn.
But I say, but you can't just go asking people if there are murderers. Okay.
Yes, no, that's
Okay.
first of all,
very
that's
bad.
very uncourteous.
Okay, so-
Second of all, that's kind of rude.
So, affirmative. So my other plan, should we wait for someone to get killed and then point at the person who did it?
If well, the problem is we don't know when they're going to kill and who.
That's the
So they could just
And-
we could be on one side of the town and they die on the other side. Then pretty much. So
Don't
we
you?
gotta make. What?
Don't you know who's gonna be killed?
Wait, do we? I don't. Wait, do we?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No.
It's like,
Just being a-
the deal's just trying to confuse you.
Unless-
Unless.
Unless.
I don't remember. I don't remember him.
Of the party
I don't remember him
members.
being like the stereotypical villain and yelling out his plot as he fights us.
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
you don't know
there have actually been clues, but I think the first one was in the first session, so you won't remember it.
It was so long ago. That's when we were using
Yeah.
the app.
And no, it probably didn't register as an important enough clue to write down. So, I'll just repeat it. It was no, I'll repeat it because it could come up. Way back, when you were first hired by Flynn, she mentioned that it seemed that the only link between the three who had been killed so far was that they tried to avoid the sacrifice in some way.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they would,
Oh,
they'd have
no!
warmth.
Okay, now that you say that doesn't come up, but we just so happen to know someone.
Oh, it absolutely does
They
come up. It just you wouldn't have thought it would come up then, but obviously it does
Fair
now. So your characters
So,
would remember that, even if
So
you.
yeah, write that down, Osile.
Yeah, hold on. No, wait. I know her next. I know his next target. I know his next target.
Okay, yeah, we definitely know the next target. Okay. And then now since we recalled this information, we're going to explain to Craig that the murder.
You were also told that he was waiting for someone here.
Oh no!
Okay.
and a woman
Okay, so
came
tell
through
me-
town recently.
A day later, and then you followed 5 days afterwards.
Oh no!
In our defense, we were fucked up.
Yeah, no, you didn't really know, but. Yeah,
even
so
though it's-
as you're realizing that, you get an ominous feeling as you look down an alley and see a dead body.
Ew.
Too bad.
If I'm correct, my coat has a hood, so I'm gonna pull up my hood and run towards the body to see who that is.
Yeah.
It wasn't like she was
I know who
emotional.
that is.
We met her like once. Yeah, we only
Yeah,
met her
no.
once. Because she
Also-
sent us on the quest, and then we come back, she's gone. So yeah, we only
Yeah,
met her
and
once.
also, your only experience with her is she ran off with some of your payments.
Yeah, so it's not
I
emotional.
wouldn't feel too bad about her.
Yeah, it's not an emotional
I know.
connection. It's more just like a.
It's not-
Damn, that
no.
sucks.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's just like, shit. Fuck.
Okay, okay, now we find her. I'm gonna guess. the guy-
Arlagath, yeah. It is Arlagath. She is dead. Same method of execution. Hole through the heart.
We're gonna
from an
search the body,
icicle.
and I'm gonna guess the bag of tricks is gone.
No, it's still there.
Oh wow.
Killer doesn't need it.
We take the bag of tricks.
Yeah,
He's
we
acting
forgot-
with holy purpose, not theft.
Well,
Yeah, I'm kind of identifying with this guy. He seems like he's on the level, you know.
Can I give like one of those like those cartoon look sort of chops in the head to Lyle that doesn't actually do anything, it's just more dramatic.
That makes sense though. This oral bloke. We gotta appease her, and these people running away from holy judgment. You know, this guy's doing the Lord's work.
Craig will
Where
chime.
is that?
Holy guy.
It's like, Craig will just chime in.
So this person was avoiding a legal judgment, correct?
Yes.
Uh,
And they
well.
died.
Pause?
Stop being
Well,
stupid.
It may be
Well,
murder,
no.
but it could
No,
also be
no,
claiming a
Craig.
legal bounty.
Hold on,
It's
Craig.
not this.
Before-
This is just the first thing I saw when I saw this. But no, no.
Before we go into judgment here, yes, somewhat legal, but to an extent, this place wasn't really. For me, it seems like this place wasn't really meant to be.
This
an
is
eternal
more
night.
this is more appropriate.
And I think it's because that this place, the Icewind Dale is an eternal night, is the reason why they do the sacrifices, and well, yeah. So Savoie most likely as a servant of Oral, or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Pull them off. I don't
Basically,
really know.
basically, when Lyle's explained this whole like sort of divine whatever thing, sort of associating with the murderer and our target, I'm gonna do this sort of cartoon sort of smack on the head. Stop being stupid.
How could you say that about his god? Is that your god?
Yeah.
Twilight
Oh,
Cleric?
it is now, of course.
She
It
is
is now.
Twilight Domain.
Oh,
She
cool.
is-
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, really? Arnold's Twilight doing? Okay.
I mean, she can be multiple, but Twilight is one of them because she has
Twilight.
plunged Icewind Dale into eternal Twilight. Or well,
Yeah,
not eternal,
yeah.
half Twilight, half night.
If you're out your cleric, okay.
Yeah, but maybe don't go broadcasting that to the populace.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be bad.
Oh
Okay.
no! We're talking amidst ourselves. We're
Alright,
not
well,
talking this. To
Craig will do. He's,
Stop associating with the things that kill us.
since we found the body, Craig was going to say,
Shall I summon the authorities?
No.
No,
Yes.
no, hold up, not yet.
No.
not
Don't
yet,
do it.
not
No.
yet, no. See,
Oh dear. You know,
Do you wanna-
anyway,
As you get in the bag of tricks, you can tell she's been dead about 4 days, maybe a day after you. Basically, as soon as she got there, he
In
jumped
the
her
alley.
and killed her.
the only reason we only wanted to meet this chick is before the bag of tricks. We got the bag of tricks. Why are you going for?
Yeah,
we
didn't
only
need
met
to
her
save her.
once. Yeah, we
It's
didn't want to
because
save her. We
freaking
just wanted the
killer.
bag of tricks.
I
And
think
he
he's
had
more
the-
annoyed with Savoie not being here.
I'm more annoyed
Clearly
with
visible.
Savoie getting a kill, not her.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Savoie has an
yeah.
insane kill count now. He's killed like 5 people.
Yeah, but we
Four,
can't.
four of whom,
So what?
4 of whom broke the law. 1 of whom tried to kill him. So you know,
Yeah.
Zelo
And
saved.
also,
Again, he was
Sense.
just saying.
We were fucked up.
and also,
Nothing we could do.
he kind of killed one of our friends. Well, not really our friends. He was more of a comrade in arms.
acquaintance.
Because we were an
Comrade.
acquaintance.
Bum, 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 bum.
Comrade.
have the
But
bag-
yeah.
We have the bag of tricks, and then we report the body. Or,
Yes,
do we
bag
wanna-
of tricks.
do we want to report the
Bag
body?
of tricks first, then the body.
I think that's in here. I can share. Yes, I can.
It was a gray bag of tricks, if I
Yeah.
bag of tricks
It
are
is
really
a-
cool.
It is a grey bag. I'm pretty sure. I will just confirm.
It is a
that.
gray bag. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. It's the worst one, but you know, it's still quite good.
It's a
Um,
bag of tricks. It's better than nothing.
It's actually in my crafting system. Yeah, the thing I'm using that you can make tricks in a weapon.
Yeah, the thing about the bag
and
of
a mix
tricks
of
that-
animals.
that's insane is the fact that it's infinite and it's 3 per day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I gave a bag of tricks to a druid in the first campaign that I ever run. They never used anything else. Every day at dawn, they'd wake up, they'd pull three creatures out of the bag of tricks, and then they would just, if they were crap, they would eat them, and that was where they get their food. And if they were good, they would keep them about, and they would just murder everything. It was insane.
So you
Another
get
thing
you
about
say.
them is not needing achievement means there's no limit on the number of bags of tricks.
Yeah, I
you
know.
can have.
And the bag of tricks is one of the best items in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Bag of
Okay.
tricks
I guess
is
we'll give it to our I don't know. I'm kind of it's like the person who probably best uses because if they do like if we are gonna eat them, it's probably
Pyro.
a cook. But I also don't trust him with all these. I also don't trust him just not to like randomly pull out a boar or like a giant Lyle. Since he's technically a
Oh, well,
cook.
it's always friendly. It doesn't matter what it is. And like anyone could, if there was unfriendly, anyone could do it. Lyle's not gonna make a difference.
But technically it's in the hand. But technically, if he summons, it's in the hands of Lyle at any point. in
Oh
time.
yeah, he controls it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that.
About this. I don't mean to say. I just wanted to say. Think about this. Continue.
I'm kind of hesitant on who should hold the bag of tricks.
Pyro is not here, so he has no claim.
We should hold the bag of tricks.
Do you want to give it to Craig? Cause
You can just hand it around until you find someone who works well with it. You want to put it with someone who doesn't have too many actions on a turn, because it's going to extend your turn. So like, it's not probably a good thing to give to Craig, because he already has a summon.
Yeah.
Same
And
with
then there's
Thyra.
me.
Although it doesn't matter if you do, because like, Craig, you're going to be quicker with turns because you're more familiar with the game.
Yes, it's true.
That's true.
Yes. I guess I'll just.
It doesn't require achievement either. You can just take it if you need it and throw it.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to it. I'll just hold on to it.
And
No
anyone
one
can
has any
just hold it.
objections.
At the start of the day,
Outside of Lyle.
three people just pull one thing out each, so we each get an animal companion for the day.
Nice. That would be great.
It's friendly to
Anyone-
you and
anyone-
your companion. I think any of you can order them once per turn, like once per round. They're like they're communist animals. Our animals.
They can,
So
they're-
I will be holding the bag. Does anyone have any objections except for Lyle because he has no opinion in this situation?
How could you do this to poor Lyle?
For one session, because he got kicked out of a town for no good reason. For one session, he has no opinion.
I mean, the government was committing the crime there. But okay. Anyway, in this town, you have
Wait, Lyle, have you been
Three.
speaking? Because we've been talking a lot of shit about you. You haven't said anything.
He's just feeling bad. You are muted if you're talking, Lyle.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
he
what I'm saying, 'cause
lie,
you
dude?
were talking quite a bit of shit. I'm surprised you didn't say anything. So I'm wondering if you were muted.
Heard you for a second there.
Hello?
There
Okay,
he
now
is.
There you are.
So rude. So much slander against Lyle.
I was okay.
Oh, when-
so
When I get kicked out, when I get us kicked out of town, then you could do the same thing.
Well, I ain't no grudge holder.
well, okay.
Okay, so in this town we've got three main important buildings. You got a tavern called the Hook, Line, and Sinker that gives a free half pint of ale, not ale. Ale at the door. That's the hook.
Anyone?
Anyone, yeah. Every
Even
person
minors?
just
Whoa.
stops by. Even
Whoa.
children.
That seems like a
Especially
very
children.
bad business model.
Especially children.
Especially children.
Okay, where's that? Can you like do like a little circle around like?
That's the Hook, Line, and Sinker. That's this guy. This house here. The Northern Light across the street. That's an inn, so you can stay there if you didn't have a luxurious house. The inn gets its name from a magic lantern above the front door. Sadly, the magic lantern isn't there. Someone stole it.
No,
Oh no!
Craig has a quest.
A quest. A quest.
Magic lantern.
So I was gonna say.
We just put
As you're-
our magic lantern into the car and like hide it. Yeah, this is right.
I was gonna say for the. So
How many magic lanterns there are in Icewind Dale? I wonder.
Yeah, it's
when
not
Craig
glowing.
was
by the way.
asking, oh sorry, go ahead.
No, just saying the lantern. Your magic lantern is not glowing. There's no chewingas here.
There are no chewingas here again. Gosh darn it. When Purge was asking for objections on who should get the bag of tricks, as I was gonna say, what about giving it to Lyle anyway?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm kind of questioning his judgment on certain situations.
Asylum just smiles
Don't
back.
even worry.
Mostly from the fact that he wanted us to eat the very questionable stew and the.
I didn't want you to eat
out
it.
of-
I wanted to eat it.
Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Yeah, it doesn't change anything.
Mm. Well,
And also us getting kicked out of the town, that's also questionable.
well,
bad
So
time.
yeah,
All I
for,
gotta
so
say.
yeah, I'm just gonna let him cool off real quick.
you know, well, he is more adept at magic than most of us. Yeah. Well, actually,
Yeah, but
these
it doesn't
two are.
require 2 minutes. It doesn't require. It's pretty simple.
I know. I know. but still.
Even pull out one right now. It's a D8, right?
Yeah, roll a d8.
Okay.
You got
I
it.
get a badger.
Yeah, badger.
See, a badger.
Badger.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Oh my god! I just realized something. If we get lucky, how big is the giant badger?
Giant.
Yes.
How many animals are just gonna die instantly in the snow though?
I know exactly. So why did you give?
Significant amount. Like the weasel, that's a not no. A weasel's not like snow.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking. Well, because like if we get the giant elk, then you just carry the cart, and we don't have to do all
The
that.
giant elk will survive easily.
Oh yeah, and then, like the dire
Of
wolf and
these,
like
the weasel, even the rat isn't gonna. The badger, the weasel, and the rat are all. They have maybe an hour in the snow before they die of cold.
Before they die.
hey,
Before they
now we have
die.
lunch. We have lunch.
Well, I mean, you want to kill them. Well, no, because once they die, they disappear. So you have to eat them alive, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you're
When
right. If they die,
like,
they
the
disappear. So you have to eat
substance
them alive.
disappears though.
Yeah, they will disappear as sustenance, but like if you flavor them really nice, like load them up with sugar, maybe the sugar will disappear too. But so you get all the yumminess without losing any of your gains.
So
Technically, if we cauterize the wound and we like cook the meat, and technically, that's actually like little bits at a time. You get like a little snack right there. Look.
Well, it also disappears at the end of the day, so it's all of it, including parts you ate. Anyway, last building, Frozen Fire Expeditions up here. They sell adventuring equipment, and they will buy your gems for
Where's that?
40 gold each.
Was
How
that?
much are they worth? 50.
Yeah.
So
50.
that they're worth 50. I could
Yeah,
try to
but-
persuade them.
The guy there will
I'll
tell you
give
that they need to
guidance.
sell for 50. But yeah, you can make a persuasion check with guidance.
Yeah, I would.
Tell them they're
Style
worth
and
60.
Craig.
I
do that.
really feel like I should use my. You know what? Challenge event is usually useful. Or
If you want to do
for
it,
other
I can do
social
it.
cues.
I won't like
And
do it.
challenge.
I'm gonna
have-
stick with Lyle in case he does something stupid.
Well, Lyle's hanging around with everyone's going to Frozen Fire Expeditions
Okay.
too. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
but as
Yeah,
as we're as
And
we're
plus,
walking
this lasts
away,
for 10 minutes. This lasts for 10 minutes, so if anyone, go ahead, Craig.
yeah. So,
Okay.
but as we're walking, Craig's going to find someone that looks like they're in authority. Say, hey,
Excuse me, sir. There is a dead body of a murdered woman in that alleyway.
What the hell are you?
I'm
Hello, I am
I'm going.
Craig.
I'm going to come over here and say, Asile, please look after Lyle. I'm going to help Craig. I'm going to help with
Time for me to run away. Jeez. Guys, it's a goal.
Time to cook people. Where's the body?
Please follow
Thank
me.
All right,
And I-
and
and-
Purge, you catch up as Craig is leading the guard off to the alley, which is it'll be this alley here, this real tin alley. Purge, you want to go with?
Yes, because I don't.
All right.
Because Craig is too honest.
Yeah. You could try and stop him. Don't know
Yeah,
if
but
the
we're gonna
guard-
have to report the body anyways, and it's not gonna.
Yeah. So the guard sees him and goes, "Oh, I see the cold-hearted killer has struck up here now. I don't know this woman. Do you know her identity?"
Craig does know her identity. What's her
Speaker
identity?
Arlagath.
Sorry, say again.
Speaker
told him.
Arlagath.
Yes.
Her name is Speaker Arlagath,
This-
I think.
This woman identified as Speaker Arlagath. My companions and I were attempting to locate her to find a payment she owed us.
I just realized the problem with that.
Yes, we have no proof, and we just stole it off the corpse.
He looks at you like, I'm sorry. You were trying to retrieve money off her, and now she's dead.
I immediately had a struck of genius. It's like, oh.
And say,
It was not yet. We were not attempting to retrieve money. We were attempting to retrieve a magical item known as a bag of tricks.
And Purge is going to point out, that she's been dead for quite a while, and I think you would have recognized our group quite easily. If we were here.
How do you know she's been dead? Who are you?
I'm with the little guy. I helped find the body. We were each looking for someone to report it. He got you first.
He looks at the body. Makes his medicine check. Yeah, baby,
Fails.
-1.
Fails.
I'm not sure I believe you. This body looks fresh to me.
Jesus Christ.
Can you mention just?
It's been there for like 4 days, right? And 4 days in Icewind Dale is quite.
Actually, you wouldn't know.
That's going like
Unless you
like,
make a medicine check.
didn't we? But he said like we could like someone did it, right? You know, he said he was dead for like.
Sorry, I was gone for a second. Yes, she was dead for a while, but cold preserves her, so it is actually kind of difficult to tell if you're not good at this. You guys have killed people before. He failed his check terribly. He has no idea how old it is, but he's not going to just believe you.
But can I point out the fact that even if her body is preserved, it's still like incredibly. It's like even if you're like the body's preserved, it's been out here for quite a while. It's literally frozen.
Yeah, you might have killed her this morning. Or yesterday when you got here. He doesn't know when you got here either.
I can assure you, sir, she was dead when we discovered her.
Why don't we just go in, we have a couple of questions, and we get this all sorted out?
Very well. Lead on.
Very well.
Certainly. I will need to find the speaker, or maybe we could just not involve him, actually. Yeah, let's not talk to him. He's probably in the middle of his last bottle at the moment, so we're gonna just go straight to the guardhouse. Oh no, sorry, the speaker's house. He's never there. He's somewhere on the streets, I'm sure. And they take you to the speaker's house, where basically they detain you for like 4 hours. Just get the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are there any lies that you want to work into the story?
No, Craig,
Yeah,
Craig doesn't lie. He just tells the exact story.
Craig, Craig cannot.
Purge has no reason. No, is not gonna lie. He's gonna say we left.
They'd ask a few things like, why did the killer kill this woman?
Oh, and well, no, I wouldn't have the determination to that, so you'd have to explain that.
I would say I think it's from what I can tell, it's like a religious sort of aspect of him. I'm not too clear on the because like me and him don't actually know the details because me and Craig were like there, so we're not. Yeah, so we don't know why he's doing. We just know that we have vague details, like some more religious thing.
Only Asile and Lyle actually know more of the details.
Like the exact details. We just know it's like a religious thing.
Yeah.
Can you both make a persuasion check? And while you do that, Asile and Lyle, you guys go to sell the gems. You're greeted by the proprietor,
8.
Atinas Swift, a seasoned ranger. He's old.
Oh, not joking.
He is old. And he must be grumpy.
When you come in, the bell rings. There's lots of various mundane adventuring gear, and he goes, customers, welcome.
Hello there.
What do you need? A sword, perhaps? A 10-foot pole? We sell 3 sizes: 9 feet, 10 feet, and 11 feet. Perhaps you wish to hire some dogs. We have the healthy sled dogs. We can rent up to 2 at a time, perhaps.
No.
Or you need a guide, perhaps.
Hold on. We're here to sell a few things. We have 3 gems. We have 3 gems.
Let me appraise them, if you would not mind, good sir, my man. He looks at the 3, goes, ooh. Hold on, let me get my tools. And he goes back, gets some magnifying glasses and stuff, looks at them. Yes. I would put the value of these at about 50. which would be what I could sell it for. So I would pay you 40.
Lyle, what do you think? Lyle, I cannot hear you.
You may be muted again.
It's like, what, Lyle? What do you think? Silence.
I have no opinion.
I have.
Actually, no,
What do
40
you
is actually
think?
not that bad. You know?
It goes like, Lyle, what do you think? Looks around. Lyle's not there.
Lyle's not
Outside,
there.
someone looks alive.
No, actually, now I'm thinking about it, 40 is not that bad. We should probably just take that for 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
outside-
40 is good enough.
Yeah. You sit around, Lyle's not there. Outside, you see two giant animals being chased by Lyle with a giant frying pan.
He's hungry.
Man's
No.
today.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so you'll sell
okay.
the 3 for 40 each.
Yes, we'll take the 40.
All right, Asal, you're being
Thanks,
appointed the treasurer, so you can just keep all the money
No.
here. And
Ow!
You're the only-
you already have all the gems.
You're only, you're
yeah.
only one of the two people like writing this down. You're and the other one's
Yeah.
with me. So
Also, you're paladin.
Hey, I write stuff down.
Also, I'm a paladin, so I'm the leader. I see. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
it's a
you
bit
also
of me
have
and
the
you right
charisma.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can sell the 3. I'm guessing you're keeping the other 3 because you do have 6.
We have 6? I thought
Oh,
we only
really?
had 3.
Oh, maybe I. Oh no, she had 6. She only gave you 3. That's right. Sorry. Go ahead. You only got.
Okay.
He was willing to give you 6, but you didn't bargain up, so she only gave you 3.
Ah, fair enough. That's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
so instead of 300, it's 120. Yeah, it's better. Wait. Yeah, it's
What?
No, instead
120.
of,
Yeah.
instead of 150, you would have gotten for 3
Oh,
at
it's
50.
right. I forgot.
It's gonna
Math is
be-
hard.
That's
Yeah.
difficult.
Okay, so 120. You sell that and you leave. So what do you guys? Oh yeah, persuasion
no,
checks.
Persuasion checks on.
Persuasion checks weren't great, but they're enough after 6 hours or so. Getting quite late, you managed to get out of jail.
And because we weren't lying, because we really don't know. So
Yeah, that's true. That helps. Lyle, did you want to do anything else in that shop?
Yeah, I'd like to go behind a shelf where he can't see me. Cast guidance on
God.
myself.
I'm
Look
like-
up.
the fact that you have to go out of
I'm like,
sight is
here's-
always the worst part.
I'm like, here's the thing. I'm not really holding you back.
No.
Asile
Yeah, cool.
doesn't really care if you do anything. Because he knows in the end he's gonna try. He's gonna have
So,
to do something.
What's the plan, Lyle? Guidance, and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is it
guidance
your problem?
myself and then go walk up to that guy after like a minute of fake perusing. And say, hey,
Fake.
you sell any lead?
Lead. Yeah, I guess. Give me 5 seconds.
You have a minute. Your Lyle's ideas
We
are.
have to
always like-
search. We have to
What
search.
is lead used for?
Pencils.
I'm trying to figure out,
Pencils
you
is
know-
what lead's used for.
Well, in Romans, they used it for. Didn't they use it for piping and it killed them?
Yeah, but they don't really sell pipes here.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of uses, like medieval uses.
Ammunition.
That's
like
there.
that.
Here we go. Oh wait, no. Medieval. Middle Ages.
Yeah, Middle Ages.
Roofing and piping.
Makeup?
Yep. So no,
Okay,
I
so
guess adventures
it's
really
not-
wouldn't have red.
He's like, I don't sell anything. How, like, if you want lead, they've got a store that sells roofs. They use in the roofs up here. I think they've got lead in those. And also
Oh,
they sell
cool.
pipes back in Bryn Shander.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for the help, my man. And I'll give him
Yeah.
1 copper piece.
Oh, sick. He
Awesome.
looks at it like, okay. Thanks.
Anytime.
It's like, yeah, okay. You
He,
dick.
he,
So-
he goes to put it in the cash register, like, oh, not the cash register, but like a box, and drops it. He drops it, he doesn't bother with it. He just goes, eh.
It's a copper piece.
It's not worth the effort of leaning down and picking up.
Anyway.
As Craig is being released, he would like to.
Yes, thank you for your time. I hope we can be of service again sometime soon. If you have any tasks that I could complete, please do not hesitate to ask.
Sure. Not at the moment, citizen.
Very well. Have a nice day.
Okay, let's go,
Yeah.
Craig. Let's see if we can find the guys.
You too. If you see a white dragonborn, steer clear. He's a bit sus. Or silver, sorry, not white. That's Lyle. He's also sus.
I thought, aren't we just talking about Lyle? I was like, aren't we just talking about Lyle?
Yeah, no, he's silver. Different dragonborn. Also drunk.
Different suspicious dragonborn.
Yeah, he's the speaker, the mayor.
Okay.
You don't go near him. He's drunk and he might attack you.
Affirmative.
Jeez.
Got it. Okay, let's go, Craig.
Have a good night. All right, you get to your night. You can take a short rest. Do what you do.
Yep.
And then for the next day, what would you like to do? Because I don't think you have anything to short rest for.
Yeah, we were at a long rest, so it's kind of good. I want to do the swift swap. I think the plan
Alright.
should be. I think Osile should probably go look around, try to get some information. He has the best charisma. and stuff.
Again,
Alright, so
Savoie.
I'll just speed through that quickly. Asiles does the typical information gathering that he does in every town.
I swear.
Nice charisma.
Yeah.
helps.
Stands in the middle of town.
let's
For
see.
the love of God, tell me where I need to go next!
What?
Okay, three
Wait.
things. Cold-hearted killer man. No real clues about where he went or where he is at the moment.
Fuck. Oh well.
Is
One
it- oh.
guy, actually the speaker, when you talk to him, says he saw a funky-looking guy with a holding an icicle. He didn't think it was suspicious at the time because he was in the middle of drinking a beer, and it was very yummy. So he didn't really care.
If Craig
There's-
is around when the speaker shows up, he immediately goes into a defensive stance.
No. No.
Yeah.
Craig.
Oh, actually, this has a description. Okay, so there's a few bundle of people shuffling around as you make your way to another tavern asile to look for things with Craig coming with you. They barely, the people keep their heads down, they barely even look at you. A pile of snow stirs as you pass it, and someone hidden beneath it suddenly stands up. The figure looks around and yells, "Who goes there? Is it thieves? Have I found those creeping bastards?" When he pulls down the scarf covering his face, you see it is a silver dragonborn holding onto an empty wine bottle, as if it was a weapon.
Yes, and Craig immediately readies the spear. Goes,
Oaths, you
hold
are
on.
dangerous. Are you a threat?
Craig,
I'm not-
stand
oh.
down.
Oh, you're no thieves. Pardon my manners, I'm a bit jittery with all the thieving going around. I'm a Trovos, town speaker. Something of an adventurer myself, he says, grinning and then accidentally tripping over without moving. Quickly
swear
jumping
to-
back up.
I
nope.
swear to God, Finn.
Don't worry, guys, I'm fine.
I swear to God, Finn.
So,
You appear
Well,
to
thanks,
be
Craig.
inebriated.
No.
Craig, analysis states
What did you say?
he's not that dangerous.
I'm
He
sorry,
does
who
not-
are you again? Have I talked to you before?
He's not
I am
inebriated.
Craig.
He has a wound in his knee.
He does not have a wound in his knee. He's
Oh,
not
I thought that's what you were doing. I thought that was the sort of thing because you said I used to be an adventurer too, and you stumbled. I thought
no,
the
because
idea
he's
was
drunk,
like you were
that's
doing
why.
He's just really drunk.
Got it.
It's just no. It is related to being an adventurer. Guilt, which he tells you in tears over the next 5 minutes. I used to be
I-
sober, and then all my friends died.
Oh, he's a sad drunk. Got it.
All my friends are dead.
But I got over it. No, he's like a weird mix of drunks. I got over it, and now I'm happy. I drink to be happy.
You drink you drink to forget.
Yeah, so
No, I would never dishonor them like that.
he's
You
gonna
drink
say,
to remember.
So Craig will
Well,
go.
I try not to remember either.
I see. So you're a very very complicated. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm not even there.
Yeah. So excessive alcohol makes you happy?
And let's not talk about that. Here's the deal. You guys, who are you?
I am Craig. This is Osio. We are also adventurers.
Oh, great. Then you guys will want to fix my problems. Yeah? That's what adventurers do, I think. Not
Of
mental
course.
problems. No one can fix those. No, I'm talking about
I was about to say
thievery.
It's like not even the gods are willing to take off that that mess.
What can we
Thievery.
assist you with?
Thieves.
You know?
Thieves. There's some. No one's seen anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But thieves, I know they're here. I can feel them. I see them. But no one believes me because I'm drunk. But I see them.
So you have
Just
some
the other
sort
night,
of extrasensory
lantern-
perception.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's exactly that. What's extrasensory mean?
A sense additional to sight, hearing, and touch. Oh, and smell.
Well, I think I saw them, but I think it was extra. So, I don't know what that means. Here's the deal. Just yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, I forget, the lantern over at Northern Light was stolen. And now, Corey won't let me hear the end of it because I haven't found those responsible. Yakety dak. I want you to do it. See, I have a knack
Yakety-dak-dak.
for delegation. Yes, well, yeah. Is that what I said? Okay. That.
Affirmative.
Continue.
Yes. You know, once I had to retrieve something that was stolen. I'm quite good at that. See, 3 kobolds, nasty little fellas, hate them. 3 kobolds,
We're gonna be here for a while. I'm so sorry.
like 3 blocks over, Lyle lifts his head. Who said that? Lyle, I think you're muted again.
Lyle.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Still, you came through for a second there.
I don't know what I'm doing. Lyle.
Hello?
Hello.
There you are.
Hello? Oh, yeah, he's the anti-Lyle. He's so evil. We must murder him.
One time, 3 kobolds? Yeah, I tricked them. Such stupid idiots. They thought I was a dragon in humanoid form. So stupid. After that, it was easy to kill them. Another time, I kicked a half-ogre clear over a river, and then it fell back towards me into the river, and it yelled profanities at me as it floated away. I was so great. Just phenomenal work. You know, Oral, Frostmaiden, she's only just shown up because she was too scared of me. But she knows now that I'm retired, so she showed up. That's what I think.
Anyway, before
Go on about this exploits.
He's like, maybe you should come out of retirement.
No, I'm too tired, bro. I'm drunk.
well, in any case, do you think you can give any more information about the thieves?
If you want to know about the lantern for finding it, I can take you to the inn. They can tell you. A couple of other things were taken. A pair of goats were stolen from the local tavern. The hook, line, and sinker. A small sack of pearls carved into decorated beads, like little beads made of pearls. They went missing from the stores of
So a bit of
It's like,
This is,
wait.
I know what it is. As the DM, I know what it is. He doesn't.
Yes, wait a second. You appear to be caught in a loop, sir.
Huh? Oh yes. The adventuring shop. Frozen Fire Expeditions. That's the one.
So bead of pearls from Frozen Far.
Yes.
Okay, just because this man is sweet dog, I can't catch up.
Yeah, he's a magic lantern, a pair of goats, and a sack of pearls.
A magic lantern, a pair of goats, and then a sack of pearls. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well-
Follow me. And he leads you off to the tavern. Meanwhile, Purge, Montgomery, plan, action.
Action, anything, please.
Lyle, go first. If you're, you might want to unmute.
Lyle.
Hello?
Okay, we can hear you now.
There you
My
go.
headphones are breaking for the last week. I don't know why.
We can tell.
I'm going to the lead pipe shop.
No, that's not here. That's in Bryn Shander.
That's in Bryn
Yeah.
Shander.
I was in Oh, I thought there was one here, but they sold.
No, they buy
Here
it
as
from
well.
Bryn Shander and they put it on the roofs and pipes here. If you really need lead, you could, remove a roof. But
But just know that
Whoa.
Purge is going to be
Nah.
Yeah, he
both
put.
body.
Yeah,
It's
there's
supposed to be
some-
body
No, you-
and
what-
babysitter.
From doing
No, what
tons-
you could do is you put you change the text from removalists to lead removalists, and you go in and explain the dangers of having lead pipes, and just go and start removing their pipes.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
suppose look around for any construction sites real quick.
no construction sites. You do have the ruins of the care.
Oh, that might. Yeah, I'll go search for lead over there, I guess.
Alright, so Lyle goes
protected,
digging
you know.
through these rocks for lead. Purge, you staying with him? Alright, do you want to help find lead?
Now
You're muffled.
Now you're.
Alright, so meanwhile, Craig, Asile, get to the tavern.
Can you hear me?
Hey, there he is.
Yep.
Yeah, my headphones were dying. You could. Purge is going to supervise Lyle and help him like look for the lead thing. So that's not legal. I don't know if it's illegal, but it's not stupid. So he's gonna help with that.
Okay, and Craig, Asile, in the tavern, you're greeted by. So you walk in.
Mhm.
The inn appears to be mostly empty. A young woman looks up as you enter, gives Trovus a chastising smile, and says, "Did you fall asleep outside again? I'm telling you, Trovus, one day you're gonna have to stop relying on the kindness of strangers." She then opens the door into what looks like a kitchen and calls out, "Heat something up for Trovus. He's been out patrolling again." You can hear the quotation marks. She will settle Trovus into a chair before introducing herself as Ali Shorard. And I
my dog,
just
I'm so
putting
sorry.
notes down.
She's the tavern waitress.
She's one of the co-owners. Her and her sister Corey. So I was just getting notes there because I want to not forget things.
That's right. And yes,
Um,
Craig will just go say,
Yes. Greetings to you, tavern mistress. I am Craig.
You're a fine little guy. Why? Thank you for bringing Trovus in. Any reason? You just found him there,
We were
sleeping.
just. This unit was told that he was a threat, but discovered that that was not true. It was a lie. So we brought him here. He said that you were in need of assistance.
Oh, the guards don't like him, but the people do. Yeah, there's been thieves, break-ins and robberies all over town. No one's seen anyone though. Only clue we have is a set of tracks led in the direction of Kelvin's cairn, the mountain the dwarves live in, Battlehammer dwarves. I wouldn't want to point fingers, but it was them, for sure. There's no way anyone else did it. I bet the endless winter made the dwarves desperate for food and ale, although I don't know why they didn't steal any of that. Well, they stole the goats. That's food. But we don't have any ale to steal, so... And it's stealing valuables, that's weird. They have lots of stuff up there.
Curious.
And you know,
Dude,
they were so quiet. No one heard them. Dwarves aren't quiet.
can I see the tracks?
None at the moment. As she's saying that, another woman bursts through the door to the kitchen holding a steaming bowl of soup, which she throws at Trovus.
oh. And he now
He
burns.
catches it. Like it lands directly in front of him, and then he looks like, oh, starts eating it. No, dwarf. The woman steps forward, stands confidently. No dwarf did this. Someone would have spotted him. Caught him. No, there's something more going on. Besides, what use do dwarves have for a lantern? Hungry dwarves.
Fair enough.
So I think just Craig's cogs begin to span. Goes, do dwarves have dark vision? They do.
Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
Also, I just got back what was happening.
Say, curious. Yes, dwarves would not have use for a lantern unless it had additional properties.
Its only magical property is to light up the area with different colors. A sick party, but nothing else.
Potentially, we could be looking for a creature that requires additional light.
Indeed.
Do not worry. Craig
There-
shall keep watch and attempt to find who has stolen your artifacts and return them to you.
My sister here is as foolhardily and stupid as normal. There are tracks remaining. Follow me. And the sister looks at me. What gives? What's wrong with you, man?
Okay.
Affirmative.
You follow her out to the back of the inn, where there are faint footprints that lead towards Kelvin's cairn.
All right. Craig will attempt to do a survival to see whether or not he recognizes the type of creature that they are. Or would that be nature?
Yes.
I'll try.
It is
also
survival
try.
check. However, she will recommend that you secure a dog sled and maybe a guide, because there could be quite a bit of travel and speed might be helpful.
Well, this
to
is
keep
mostly
the
just,
tracks.
just to identify whether they are in fact dwarven.
Oh, right. Yes.
It's just
go
to
ahead.
see whether I can somehow miraculously tell by the gate.
Do I need a proficiency in the skill to help out, or can I just help out?
To
guessing I
help,
do.
yeah, you need to have survival proficiency.
Proficiency. Yeah, no, I don't. Just good luck. I'll roll my own, I guess.
Yeah, so. Oh, there you go.
Ignore the advantage. It's a 9.
Yeah, yeah. So Craig is like,
Forgot to say.
Definitely dwarves.
They do look like dwarves.
I guess it is. I have nothing else to say.
Okay, we're probably gonna finish. Oh no, actually, before, because I won't remember next week. Lyle, Purge. Let's make some perception or investigation checks while you look for lead.
God.
Oh, cool. Can I guide myself?
Yeah, but not
Yes, you
also
can.
Purge. Just yourself.
Okay. Sick.
Jeez.
What did you...
Oh, 27. Nice.
Okay, 27 and 18. The lead practically floats out of the runes to you.
Cool.
One of the buildings had been, like, just before it was destroyed, upgraded with the latest in lead technology. So there's like sheets of lead underneath the ceramic of the roof. And in addition to
Sick.
that, someone had installed the newfangled indoor plumbing technology in the bathroom.
Whoa. Fancy.
Pipes are a little dirty, but nothing a good wash a good scrubbing can't clean up.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're made of basically pure lead. So you get like maybe, I don't know how many pounds of lead is a reasonable amount of pounds of lead.
I don't know. Some lead,
If you were
I guess.
making swords out of them, you could make 4 swords worth of lead.
4 swords worth of lead.
Oh,
4 swords worth.
cool.
4 swords and 7 years ago.
4 swords 7 years ago were used to create the land known as the Aussie. No.
Okay, a sword weighs 3 pounds, so that's about 12 pounds of lead. Pure lead after melting down and stuff. You think? Obviously, it's going to take up more space than 4 swords because it's in pipes, which do not store well, and sheets, which also don't store great in a bag.
Well, I suppose
yeah,
if there's sheets and pipes, you could make like an apron and some arm bits pretty easily then.
You mean armor? Pipe armor?
Yeah, well, nice for protecting yourself from harmful shardliness, I guess. I don't know. That might help.
right.
Maybe not.
He's building
Yeah,
himself
you-
a radiation suit.
Yeah, maybe. I think.
You know, lead is also poisonous.
Yeah, it's kind of the funny thing, isn't it? It's just,
Yeah,
it's
but
just,
if you eat it though, yeah.
yeah, it's less toxic to be standing around than radiation.
Yeah, that's true.
'Cause
You're not going to be eating it.
Yeah.
So.
yeah, as long as you don't eat
No.
the eat the lead along with the radioactivity.
Oh,
you'll
I
be
might get a bit
fine.
peckish. What can I say? Could be any stew, so.
If
Oh no.
All right, we will end there for today so that Asal can go to his meeting.
No worries.
I was out of that. I was messaging the people that was that needed me. What was going on? Sorry.
We're done. They found a
So
lot
they
of
just
lead.
scanned the lead.
Yes.
They got
okay.
good lead checks. Yeah, we're
They just
finishing up
got good
Skirmish
lead.
now.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll do the outro if you like, or you can.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
I'll
Well,
get notes.
thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble Craig, and thank you to our DM Finn, as well as all of our other players, Lyle, Purge, and Osile. And I guess until next time, everybody, until the next crazy adventure in Icewind Dale, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.